The program you're about to watch features real adults using real adult language playing out fictional scenarios that may mimic real horrific events. Viewer discretion is advised.
Our audience members are welcome to participate. We all knew where that can lead. Sincerely, the crew of the Crystal Cobb.
Scared the bejesus out of me.
All right.
Yeah, that was
Cool.
shocking.
It is really weird trying to correct your screen.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We are way out of practice. We were gone.
We
this
really
many
were.
weeks, right?
We are, and we lost stuff. We lost.
We lost.
We lost a body.
We lost the body.
I mean, did we really need it?
Not necessarily.
Not really.
It's replaceable. We can make more.
I did commandeer Falaman's bedroom, though. Because,
That's true. You kicked him out.
Yeah, I kicked him out.
Oh, I don't like the way that does. Look at Pikachu.
Oh, that's
Is
seven.
that a Pikachu?
Why
That
is it
looks
so
like
big?
that's not a
Seven
Pikachu.
wheel
That thing
spin.
looks red and very angry.
Yeah, it was so big. Oh my!
Why is it so large?
I don't know.
Guys and
I
size
don't
issues. You
know.
don't have to make him that big.
It's
It's Pikachu. He's small.
I'm trying to get a Pikachu girl.
Godzilla
Shoot.
chew.
We're so off
This
the
is
rail
what
trail.
happens.
We hadn't
when
even
we're
get
gone
started.
for a month.
So
Wow, we are
off
so out of practice. We don't even know. We don't even know.
That's
how to,
why we're
like,
rolling with
fill
two
the air
nights.
at this point.
Yeah,
This is
2
a
nights
practice
tonight,
night.
hopefully.
Yeah,
Greetings program.
this is the hey Bob Leg. Thanks for the sub.
Hey Bobby, what's up?
Oh! Look at that! And a
A
gift
whole
sub. We're
bunch of-
eight wheel spins. Eight
I
wheel
better
spins.
get on these wheel spins.
straight.
Let's go ahead and get these out
And
of the way
I'm
while I
glad,
try to remember
I
what happened.
needed some resources.
All right, first wheel spin goes to Ryan Knows.
Oh, let's look at it. What the?
This wheel spin
smoke?
belongs to somebody.
Oh,
Number
you were
8.
actually okay.
In case something bad happens or good happens. Crack off, advantage, disadvantage.
Crack
Yes.
off. Get
Thank
down.
you, whoever that was.
That was wheel spin number 1. Wheel spin
Thank you, everybody.
number 2.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Avlina reroll.
Oh, sweet. I need that.
You might. All right.
Hey!
Number 3. Oh, we're sorry if the audio's all out of whack too. We are getting some weird tech issues at the moment. Karakov reroll.
Sweet.
What?
How many is that?
Karak-
You made that sound
Is
like
that
me. I
3?
feel,
4.
I feel very teased.
You're at
Is that
3.
4? That was 3
This
or
is
this
4.
That was
This
3.
one's
This is
4.
4.
Okay. It's counting's hard. Wait till
I
we get to the
know. You
second
can't
hand.
count to 6.
It's number
Dre.
4.
This one is 4. This one is for Misty.
Oh, I know why. Because I updated OPS. Avlina reroll.
I'm
Sweet.
sure she cashes in her own.
Yeah. That's how
All right,
Oh,
next
next
up
one.
we number
We
5.
got for Bob.
Bob Leg. I'm so loud.
I'm getting a low here.
Danger zone.
Avlina reroll.
Damn.
Rerolls.
Wow, man. I
Next
used to
is-
own this wheel.
Next is for a Little
Kick me off
Fights
of it?
gifted sub.
Gifted sub to Phantom Maple. Krakow reroll.
Woo!
Karasok dies tonight from
Next
disappointment.
is for Time Roller.
Let's see how this is going.
Time roller. Thank you, time roller. Karasok reroll. Oh, we
Hey.
got it.
Alright.
There you go.
Next is for 100 bits that Draylen cheered.
Ooh, that's me. Oh, we just had another sub too. Thank you, Time Roller, for the gifted sub to Panic Games.
Yeah. Thank you.
Krakow plus 2 luck.
Nice. And
Alright.
the next 2 are for Time Roller.
Ooh, one.
For
One
the
for
gift
Time Roller?
subs.
Wow, look at Krakow paying attention. Man, that's impressive.
It's my sobriety test on St. Patrick's Day.
Right?
Krakow
You just-
plus.
You guys don't know, but he
2
just
luck.
pounded an Irish car bomb right before the show, and he's still keeping up. I am so wowed.
Did you get that Krakow? You got.
I did
+2
not.
luck. You got plus
Ooh.
2 luck. And the last
Alright.
one Thank you,
Please
Time
don't
Roller.
be all luck vanishes. This is the most luck wins I've ever had.
It's a spinning forever.
Oh, the big tease.
DM reroll. I got something. on this. I'm like,
Okay, all right.
ooh.
Man, you put that all luck vanishes, and then the DM reroll doesn't sound so bad anymore, does it? You're like, okay,
Yeah, All right. And it's St. Patrick's Day, as
crack of his
everybody
ass.
knows, right in the crack of our asses. And I'm fucking here. I probably should delete chat from the.
Stop looking at what I was saying.
Let's go ahead and get rid of those.
They were talking crap about my camel.
Choo choo. So it's St. Patrick's. Who's all wearing green?
Oh,
I mean, our meeple.
I mean, my hair is green. I'm always green.
Plus 2 luck for everybody wearing green for the luck of St. Patrick's Day.
Woo!
That wasn't planned at all.
Gotta be wearing green.
if you can influence in any way,
Yeah.
that's gaming.
My boxers,
Bob says,
Bob,
"My boxers are
and your
green."
names are green. Name's green too. Bob, like you get plus 2 luck.
My boxers are green. Bob leg gets +2.
Panic's butt's
That
green,
might be even
apparently.
a +4.
Oh,
Bob leg 3. I'm pretty sure that's a +4.
Oh.
ooh.
She goes, oh.
Oh my. Oh,
Anyways,
my.
Gonna
were
be
we
one
gonna
of
play
those
some D&D
nights.
tonight?
Oh, what? Oh, gaming.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Right.
No.
All right, we're playing D&D
La-
tonight, aren't we?
Last week we left off. You guys had just gotten underway on your island turtle of Grandala. You got underway. You were actually flying for a couple weeks. Then you saw a few dragons coming straight at you, and then had to dispatch of them. There was a very large dragon. It was about the size of your turtle. As we all remember, your turtle is about 60 miles in diameter. That's a big turtle.
That's a big turtle.
Very big turtle. You love my green butts.
I was thinking about something actually yesterday
yeah?
about Grandala getting into space. So I imagine that there was water displaced on the planet below us, and I'm pretty sure we destroyed the continents that it was adjacent to
No,
by it taking off.
If anything, with it taking off, you would have caused a drought because that would have filled in the space it had taken.
yeah, a little water low. But it all kind of fixed itself because of magic, and let's do a thing.
Because of magic. And
Because of
community.
magic and Deus Ex Machina.
Because there is no environmental impact in D&D. That's not fun.
Oh, where is the thing? Oh, no. There we go. Activate for everyone to see. Oh, minus the turtle. That was what it looked like when you guys left. So there was
Wait.
a little...
Wait. Put the turtle back?
I'll put the turtle back.
Yeah, I want to see that. That's very cool. Like, oh, so it became like a little ring. Oh, see, that's very neat. I like that.
There you go. So yeah, the turtle left. And that's so the town of Frey still stands, and it did make a little kind of peninsula, or I don't know what the hell you call that, the U Island.
A
It's
happy
called
little
a
U.
lagoon.
That's a happy little U island.
I believe that's called a
Little
lagoon.
A lagoon.
Where
Or
do we
an
do
lagoon?
U
an
island?
atoll.
A toll. I hate tolls.
Nope, not what I
Think
said.
think of how nice that bay would be with those mountains overlooking it. Talking some really pretty stuff there. That's nice.
We should live there after we're done.
Mhm.
Yeah, nice. You guys can go live in Frey after you're done, because I don't know what y'all.
Get ourselves a space turtle.
What's the climate up there, Draylon? We never got a year-round thing. Is that like a tropical up there, or was that?
It's more like a San Diego climate, so it's really nice on this planet. They've got like a very good spot between the sun and everything,
Oh, cool.
so it's like 60 to 70 degrees almost year round.
Oh, that's
Pretty
perfect.
nice. They were affected a little bit by the sun's rotations and everything, but it was more of like an emotional impact. It's not as much as you guys got with the actual seasonal impact, but more of the influence, the way their minds kind of were played with a little bit, but with Grandala kind of influencing the adults with the tattoos he gave them, they weren't as bad. So they weren't much warring around, little bar fight here and there, but nothing too bad. Weren't no. New jump scare. Karen's phone freezing 5 minutes, and suddenly there's a lot of sounds. Love it. Okay. So last week you guys were underway on Grandala, your giant turtle that you took off from the trauma here. You used your Trinity Jewel with talking to Gran inside of Grandala, kind of energized the crystals and everything. He was kind of put some energy into, and it helped get Grandala back into space.
Are the purples on the turtle, do those look like crystals? I mean, is the whole thing kind of laden with crystal?
The purple on it looks more like scales.
Okay.
The mountains, though, as Krakow, I think, found out, there were some crystals inside the mountains on the shells and everything.
Yeah, it actually looks like parts of the mountain are glowing. Is that the case?
No.
Oh, okay.
Maybe
like
on the
there's-
inside of caves.
I mean,
You get
if you look close on the in some of the mountain crags, it almost looks like there's bright glow spots, like the
Oh,
crystal
yeah.
deposits are so heavy
Oh
that
yeah, I see what you're
they're
talking
actually
about.
shining through the muck and mud.
maybe there are. There were a lot of crystals inside the whole thing that kind of helped get its lift and
That's what
Right,
I
the
was thinking. Yeah.
gravity of the planet.
Interesting.
And your little ship was hanging out right there in that little lake behind its head.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna go back to big cans. Whee!
All right.
Um, so it's been a few weeks now. So we lost some in-game time. We were out for 2 weeks ourselves, but the characters. They kept doing stuff throughout them 2 weeks, and they've all leveled up. They've all done some things to keep themselves busy. And let's see what they did. Wahaha. I don't know why there's evil laughter.
Because
That-
you're the DM. That's just
true.
that's
Ah,
part of
it's
your
perfect.
job description. Must
Yeah.
make evil laugh happen every 5 minutes or
Must.
so.
All right, let's
So who
start
wants to
with...
go first?
That's true.
I'll warm us up.
All right.
Karasok has this, from being somebody who is so ingrained in his natural world, and then he saw it get destroyed, and then there was interplanetary travel, and it kind of shook him to the foundations. He had to find a new natural world, and his new natural world is this huge one. So he remembered seeing some of the other elders that I'm sorry, out of character. What is this boy that's with us? The young lad that joined us with
Faln.
Falm.
Oh,
That's right. I've falmed and I can't get up. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he fallen out of the tree with
Fallen.
the owl bears.
Fallen, yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. And he couldn't get up. Right. It's fallen. He couldn't get up. Anyways, so, when had fallen and got back to the village and introduced to some of the other elders, Karasok started trying to pick out people that he might talk to. And then he kind of started wandering around the lake, got out from the ship and got shoreside for those 2 weeks and got to meeting people and found the kind of people that he was looking for to tell him more, what more he could learn about this new natural world he'd found, this much larger one.
Cool.
Sweet. What'd you learn?
What he learned was that there was more to his world than just his world. He learned that there were plains upon plains upon plains, and that one could just as easily navigate the plains as they could navigate the woods if they knew the right ways to do it. And he took that into heart, and he started studying that, and he's taking that new path.
Nice. I like it.
Sweet.
Cool.
Should I go now?
Go for
Yeah.
it.
Go for it. What was Krakow up to
Okay.
in his few weeks?
So, Krakow, after recovering from Dragon Fight, kind of has been thinking about this journey and how the ancestors of both of our civilizations kind of had to do this generations ago. And considering that our king named me Sky General. Kind of, I'm starting to take a little bit of responsibility to try and prepare for future generations should we fuck things up royally, because come on, that's probably likely. And I kind of spent the last couple weeks going exploring the caves on Grondola, in search of mining ore for metals to make a new Trinity jewel in case something happens to the one that we have.
Okay. It was a little difficult for you to find the colors, the different colors, but you were able to find some that you feel were very close to the blue, the green, and the red colors and everything to build it. So you were able to craft something. You can tell it needs to be probably some kind of charge put on it, like the other one, but you have a second uncharged Trinity jewel.
And if this doesn't work and we all die, we blame Krakow.
It's fine. Also, my constitution is slightly better.
Your constitution is slightly better. That's good.
That is good.
Not my intelligence. Not at all my intelligence.
One of
That's
months
the part
of drinking
that
those
scares
potions.
what we need is one tough leader.
Or
He
one
doesn't
that
have
can
to be
drink you under
smart.
the table.
Or
I am street smart.
yeah, you are.
Definitely not book smart.
Hey, we used to be rich. Remember?
It's true.
Then again, what's wealth at a time like this?
Well, New World Order's coming.
We're on
We
a
can
space
make it
turtle.
whatever the hell we want.
We're on a space turtle. That kind of takes the "I'm on a boat" song and picks it up a notch. Think about it. I'm on a space turtle.
On a space turtle.
Oh my gosh. Now it's going to be stuck in my head.
Yeah,
God.
You're welcome. You're welcome. My pleasure.
Not a whole lot that rhymes with turtle.
Yeah.
She got a
I was
short
trying to think of
girdle.
something. I couldn't get anything.
See? You
All
hear
right.
it?
All right.
I'm on a space turtle. She got a short girdle. It's time for his diddle because I'm about to riddle. We talking space turtle, y'all.
Oh,
See what happens when we don't do D&D, Draylon?
yeah, that we might not do it again. Oh.
Funny thing
so
is,
what-
like, I was really just like kind of like looking at Chris like out of the corner of my eye on my screen. I'm just like, maybe don't ever do that again.
Come on, I got at least 5
No, you're
lines
good.
out.
You're
Admit it,
good.
you're impressed.
I am impressed. We've all just become a little bit whiter.
That's what I just read.
A
I'm
little bit?
crying.
We're all albino at this point.
A little bit.
Whew.
What's Evelina been
All
up
right,
to?
so what
these
was
past
Evelina
few
Patty's
weeks?
doing?
Day is a great day.
What was that?
Sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you.
It's okay.
Or him, I think, even. I think I talked over Lenny, too.
I said, what's Evelina been up these past few weeks? We all just become a little...
Don't read it again. I decided I'm tired of being squishy. So I was going around asking the guys if they could help me make a scale armor chest piece. Just for my chest, not a whole full thing, because I'm short and I can't. I don't want to be
Bet
too
you got
heavy.
a
I'm already
lot
slow.
of takers.
I did.
I've been wanting to measure
There's
for
so
some
much
reason.
help.
How do those conversations go, Evelina?
Would
do
you
they
like to help
start?
me make my chest better?
I'm looking to protect this.
Can you
Would-
make this better, please?
would you like to enhance this? That's called breastplate augmentation.
What up, Scary Movie Society?
Hey, Scary.
Of course, Baz comes in at this point.
All about them hump bumps. Humps bumps.
I decided I need
Okay.
to make these protected.
I need to protect these. These are important. So I learned a new craft while we
Lena,
were away.
you are awesome.
Persuading
Yeah.
guys to make my chest better.
You did. And
It was a
what'd you end
busy
up
2
making?
weeks. Not camels like you suggested, Dre.
Look in your inventory. What kind of armor did you
I
make?
Yeah, you actually put it in there for me. Sweet. Inventory. Ooh, I have a chainmail shirt. Sweet.
Chainmail +1.
Ooh, I have a coat and leggings. Nice.
Ooh.
It worked on my legs too, apparently. Those were
Yep.
okay, but
It's for when you're
Sweet.
riding the camels if you want to protect the.
oh, okay.
All right, and you all leveled up, so make sure you roll some hit dice. However
Oh
that
yeah.
works. Do it. Make it happen.
How do we do that again? In this, is there a mechanic for it, or we just roll a die? After these messages,
We'll be right back.
exactly.
No, I think you just. What's the hit dice? It's just your hit die. Just roll
Yeah, we're
one and add that plus your con modifier to your maximum hit points. Which
Thank
I
you so-
apologize. The plugins are not working for the hearts up top at the moment, so use their.
Don't want shafting from the Huns.
Old hump chafing.
Oh my god.
Make a powder.
Not only are they not chafing anymore, but
So
it's plus.
Adelita
It's plus
also-
2.
is +2.
Isn't that what you
1
said?
plus 2.
Didn't you say it was plus 2? Isn't that what we? I
Whatever
heard.
whatever your con modifier is.
Oh my
No,
god!
chest armor. I'm sorry. We were in two different places.
You rolled a 1, Krakow?
I rolled a 1.
What?
See, that's why I asked about the reroll. You said it was cool.
The rerolls are cool, but no luck points on the hit points, unfortunately.
Okay, using a reroll.
You get a 2.
All right, what am I rolling, Dre?
That's better.
That's better. That's more
Let's look
respectable.
at your character sheet. You are going to roll whatever your hit die is, which I think, let me see, is a
Rangers D10.
D8.
Yeah.
Roll a D8, and you're going to add your con modifier, which is a +2?
Yeah.
1d8 +2.
Oh, it works.
What works?
So if you go to hit dice and hit in your character sheet and hit the gear, it opens up a pop out for roll hit dice. Or actually, it opens up a pop out for whatever class you're in. You hit roll on that class you need to roll, and then it pops up with your con bonus and everything. And then you just hit roll,
yeah.
and boom, it works.
Nice.
So
I'm
really,
using
you
a
rolled a-
reroll.
Okay.
Wait, we're at level 8 now?
That
Yeah,
We're level
9.
9.
Okay. that's
Four
not
Which
bad.
I didn't update the
74.
overlay. Oopsie.
I thought we were at level 10 for some reason.
Yeah, we're at level
I'm
9.
like, yeah. Oh my god, like why are you doing my rolling terrible?
What'd you roll?
Mm.
7? Oh, 2?
Oh, I'm gonna use another one. This is stupid. I have a bunch of them. You gave me
Use
like
them.
4 tonight.
this is the best
I didn't give
time
it to you. Chat did. Thank you,
ever.
chat.
You as in chat.
Most value on a reroll ever.
Blue is
That's better. I'm
So
good
plus
with
2,
that.
6.
Wait, how do you change your level in this thing?
you just drop another level of rogue in there. So go to the compendium
Oh, that's right.
and find
And-
classes.
Or you can just go to feature, hit your
Right.
class levels, go to Ranger or whatever one, edit it, and then on details, add a level in the class levels, and it'll do it all for you.
Karasok took a level in Hunter, right?
I took a level in Ranger. I actually changed that whole storyline. Was how that works in game mechanics for everybody. Is I changed it from a hunter to a planar warrior, or what's Horizon Walker. Horizon Walker. That's okay.
Like real quick, because I didn't do that before stream. I am a bad person.
Wow.
Alrighty.
That's feisty tonight.
Excuse me one moment. Our pizza's here. I'll be right.
Ooh,
Meeple
Ooh,
butt
that's
is less than trunk.
No, I don't think that.
I'm sure there's something much worse behind that. Right, so Ablina,
I
you're
don't know.
getting 6 more hit points. Is that what you're?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah,
you get a plus
good
6 hit
enough,
points.
sir.
That's your max hit points value going up.
Yep.
Your AC probably went up. Did you equip your new armor?
No, how do we do that? Whoops.
So in your character sheet,
does that mean I'm the squishy one now?
you might be.
Am I
don't
the
know.
squishy tank?
You might be.
Aww.
I think
I'm
her
the squishy
AC 's gonna go
tank.
up to maybe 17. So equip it in your character sheet.
Okay. And I take off the scale mail, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
No layered armor.
No layers. Okay.
Good work.
No layers. No
Your
layers.
AC is, holy crap. Your AC is now 18.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not
yep,
as
I'm the squishy
squishy.
tank.
Labels.
That's okay. I can dodge.
Yeah, but you
stuff.
got like a magical sword and everything, so it kind of giving.
I do have a
Yeah.
magical sword, and I avoid pain.
That's true. You kind of hide.
I may get hit, but I don't take a whole lot of damage. I can
I
at
like
least
that.
have pretty much.
That's
I
good.
can at least have just about everything that is at me.
What you munching on there?
A pepper from Papa John's.
Ooh.
John.
Where's Phantom?
You should see the front of that, people. Oh my. Oh my.
Told you they're feisty. This is what happens when we're away.
And St. Patty's Day,
Mm.
and the boss pounds a car bomb before we start. What do you want?
So let's look at
Yep.
the thing.
Yep.
Yep.
Hey,
Gotta, gotta be that kind of show.
Gonna be a great night. Have fun.
Okay, so I'm getting
A lot of our
map.
peeps haven't rolled into chat yet.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, so I pulled up the map in the overlay. So you guys left the blue planet.
Indeed, we have.
I guess I can't see the mouse on it. So the
We're
light
caught
blue
up to
planet to the
kill.
left there. You left there and you headed towards the center. It's been what feels like. Wait, you guys were on. You guys did a lot of your stuff down on the on the turtle surface, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so it felt like months to you. You were down there for months, hence why you got a pretty good piece of armor. You learned ways. So you, like Karasok, he was talking to a few of the.
2 weeks is kind of weird for. Yeah, absolutely. That checks. Mm-hmm.
So on the turtle surface, it felt like months to you. You were so Karasok. You talked to a lot of like the shamans, some of the people that there had really intricate tattoo designs. You can tell they were thinkers, and that's how you learned a lot about extraplanar things, like how the world you're living in, what they told you, what they kind of meditated on and learned about the world, really aligned with what you learned when you guys were on Uella, when you learned about the one who slumbers, who dreamt your universe into existence and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how you learned about the multiple planes and everything that are really out there. Krakow went on a
Danger
journey
zone.
into the danger zone. And and that's how you were able to really make your Trinity Jewel, quality-wise, is like 10 times the one you're currently on the ship. The one on your ship looks like somebody just hammered together, where the one you made you put little jewels in every little facet of the legs on the Trinity jewel. It looks very nice.
Very nice. Oh,
And
you know what?
Avelina's armor
I
that
saw
she
that in my
crafted.
head.
What was that?
I just saw it in my head.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I bet.
Very nice.
I just like immediately like the way he described it. I was like, so the ring from Super Bowl 1 versus the ring from Super Bowl 50.
Yes.
I pictured like
Sports.
like it being like a sun, like an idealized sun with gems. You actually curved the gems in the inlay, you know. Yeah, it was dope in my head.
Get some
Got
big
some-
family jewel there.
In the armor, Avelina, that you've made, it looks like the rings and all the mail. You actually alternated the pattern and everything, and it looks almost like your glasses does. With the exception of the colors are in there, but they kind of have a glow to them as well. So almost like a rainbow colored glow. You were able to spend a lot of time in making this thing. It fits like a glove almost. Like you don't even feel like you ever have to take it off again. It's almost a part of you at this point. As you guys make your way back to the ship, though, they only think you've been gone for like 2 weeks.
Well, pitter patter, let's get at her.
And that's what they're like. They're like, whoa. They see you guys coming back. Thanks, Tom. That was perfect.
No shit.
And you could tell from when you were out on the surface of Grandola that you were getting very close to the three in the center. And when you get back to the Crystal Cobb, they hardly noticed you were gone. They think you were only gone for a couple weeks.
It's so bizarre.
Wow.
So bizarre.
That was a 90s
you were-
song.
It was a 90s song.
Destination
That's
unknowing as we pull in.
Stoked you caught it. Ooh, damn! Lays down his back. Ow!
Look at the new Trinity jewel made by a crack of his ass.
Well done. Well done. Oh my.
All right, now we're just flexing. Come on.
What? Did we promote somebody? I think we did. Didn't
What?
Oh, what?
we? Oh, that's right.
Oh,
Look at that.
See, Time Roller totally derailed us. Is what really
Splinter
happened.
is promoted.
Splinter.
All right, so you have one officer, apparently. All right, go. What do you do? You're getting close to the three.
How close? Has Avelina been on the scope? What's going on here? What do we see?
Have I been on the scope?
Have you?
Right.
Your
At the front.
telescope.
At the front. Your
I
scope?
know.
At the front of the ship, yo? Come on, you're
No,
our
I
scope.
haven't been on it. I've been
Get
busy.
hot.
What do you see? Are you going to the scope?
Yeah.
All
I
right.
just have to remember where it is.
Just don't look directly at the sun through a telescope because that is bad.
Probably not a good idea.
I'm glad one of you explained that to me because,
That's
you
the
know,
razor
that
to
would have
your
been great.
retina.
I mean, I think
would've
Evelina
been-
would look pretty cool with an eye patch.
Or just
No!
those white blinded eyes of the seer.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Where's the
Oh, there we
bandana?
That's hot.
And then she meets new people and they're like, "Are you an oracle?" No, I just made stupid mistakes.
I blew out my eyes, but check it out. Safe.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. So, through the telescope, what you see at the center of the three suns is a sphere. And around that sphere, in a kind of a, what's the word? Why did I forget? Spiral
Rectangle?
pattern. Spiral pattern. Are about 3 dozen smaller spheres spiraling around it.
Okay.
This sphere itself looks like it's probably about 600 miles in diameter, and the smaller spheres all look like they're about 60 miles in diameter. so about as big as your turtle. They're kind of
Okay.
spiraling around it.
Can the guys
like
see
a-
this as well?
Like a spiral, so they start out long and they're all kind of tapering down to go in towards the top of the sphere. That's what you see.
Okay.
Oh,
So
these
I-
are the. Wait,
Yeah,
are these the
they're on the
souls?
telescope out.
Yeah. Ooh. All right, so there's a spiral with lots of little, well, not little to us, but our turtle-sized spheres going in a spiral.
There's about 3 dozen of them, looks like, on the
Yeah,
outside. Of it.
lots of them.
Oh my!
Is that all in the middle of our 3 suns?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what we're looking at?
Yep.
What
Oh
color?
my!
What colors are the spheres falling into the larger sphere? What are all the colors? Are the colors relevant? Is there a pattern?
Give me a perception check, Avelina.
Let's see.
Perception.
Perception.
Roll.
What's going on?
It might have rolled twice.
Okay.
Sorry.
We'll go
You
with the first
did.
one.
11.
They all seem to be of a dark color.
Okay. I'm very perspective.
Very perspective.
They're all
Did you mean
dark.
perceptive?
Yeah. I pulled a Dre. I was trying to make words and it didn't come out right. I just went with it.
I'm very perspective.
Which one of us drank before the stream?
All of us?
Now.
All of us.
All of us at once.
That was a St. Patty's Day toast. Huzzah, everybody.
Huzzah. Yep, so they're
So,
like
yeah,
darker
they're
colors.
just
here.
really dark.
So you don't see any colors.
No.
Hmm.
Is that where we're going? Karasok?
I don't know, Av. Does that look like where we need to be?
Wouldn't dark be bad? Let's not do
Well, isn't
bad.
that the point here? Aren't we looking for what's bad?
What if there's something bright? Can't we go
But
towards
we're
the gritty?
we're looking for trouble.
Oh.
We're looking to solve some trouble at least. We got to go find the bad.
Well, which one are we gonna go to? There's 3 dozen.
So I'm not even fielding that Baz. No way.
we, all,
Oh.
we all got extra white earlier when Chris was rapping.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
I was out on my own.
he was. I just read
See?
what Panic wrote.
It's horrible. It's horrifying.
Oh, yeah, poor Panic's been, I don't know what is going on.
I
Wow.
was thinking that bad. See?
No.
Speaking of her
Um,
mouthwash, though, it all gets temporary hit points, right? Any potion you make now, based on a feat that she got, will give temporary hit points. Definitely.
Yeah. So maybe
Oh.
you'll actually drink from me now.
Drink from the potions.
Take my drinks.
Crack up just goes, nope.
Nope.
Not even no way.
Nope.
She's got it protected. She says, drink from me.
He
I
did
see
not
where
get
there's a lot of
tired.
there's a lot of footprints in the pattern. I'm just
Mm.
saying, I see where this is going, Evelina.
Anyway.
Yeah. So you'll want to drink my potions now. They'll actually be helpful. You'll still get the good and the bad, but more good?
The good and not as good. It's not really
Yeah.
bad. The good and the
Good.
odd.
Yeah. I
Stop.
mean, that's what I am, anyways. The good and the meh.
That's rubber and sorrow.
All right. Should we just like start like flying closer to this so we get like a better look at what the hell is going on?
Yeah. I'm good with that.
All
See
right.
what's happening.
So I order what the hell's his name?
Trollic?
That guy.
You bet.
We've had him since the beginning. How can you not remember his
He's
name?
the ship's captain.
Yeah, because he's wasn't
But
my
is he
friend.
actually? Hey, is he driving the turtle? I don't think so.
Nobody's
I
really
think
driving
Oh,
a
that's
turtle.
right. We're on
We're
our
on the
boat.
turtle.
Riding
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. We're
We're
on
in a
our
lake
boat on a turtle.
on a
Right.
60-mile turtle.
Forgot.
Right.
Yeah.
However, if your new Trinity Jewel pans out, we could pap it on the mast, and all of a sudden we're a way ship.
So if you remember during the turtle fight, your old Trinity Jewel is currently on your mast already.
That is true.
I did not
Because
remember
you
that.
put it there. You put it there.
You did.
Karasok. And the turtle is
Huh.
still flying through the air.
So the turtle
Yes.
doesn't need the Trinity Jewel anymore, or does it need the ship in it or near it, or something like that? Or we don't know. We don't know.
You
We
don't know.
We don't know.
Who would you talk to?
I think that's an experiential situation.
Aren't all conversations?
Experiential situation.
What the hell's going on here? All right, let's fly this
Let's fly this
turtle.
bitch.
All right, let's
Let's fly this.
wherever turtle's like on autopilot, right? And he's
Yeah, the
flying us
turtle is
towards
just
this
hauling
stuff.
balls towards the center.
Fine, that's cool. All right, I guess we're in this no matter what. So we're good. Let's
Yep,
just
so
enjoy the ride.
If you remember, so you told Gran, like, in everything, you guys were going back to where he came from with the markings. And he is sending, the turtle is going that way, towards the center.
Cool.
You were able to speak to Gran before, at times, but he kind of phased out once you guys set the Trinity Jewel. Once you handed him the Trinity Jewel, he turned into like a pure energy and went into Grandala.
Cool.
All right, go.
Obi-Wan.
All right, go on. You got it,
Um,
Skydrone. Take it over.
Cool. Wait, you're taking over? I'm taking over? We're being
You
driven
are.
by a sentient turtle.
Talk to it.
Hey,
Dear
Granny Deli.
Like pet its head and like talk to
boy.
it nice.
You want to go kill some more bad stuffs? I saw you eat that nice big dragon. There's more dragons over there. Probably. Let's go get them. What do you say, boy?
What are you talking to? How do you talk to the head the size of a mountain?
You know what? Krakow's intelligence is still a 7.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So
He
so
listened
I'm-
to me for
I'm
one.
dumb. I'm
are you
dumber
on the
than
front of the boat playing a
I am dumber than the rocks that I
road
made.
moment?
You're dumber than the rocks on the back of this turtle.
Yeah. No, I get off the boat and I like, saunter
I like saunter. It's one of my favorite words.
up to where I believe Grandala's giant ass ear is.
Mm-hmm.
Give him a little tickle. And then I say, go that way.
The way it's already
Please and
going.
thank you. Yeah. Like, you're doing great. Keep up the good work.
There are no changes to the turtle.
Okay. And I just shout back up. He listened.
Okay. So it took you probably about 3 days to go down there.
Oh my god.
Draylen,
But for
can we
me, it
see
felt
the
like
turtle
5
again?
minutes.
Can we see
And
the turtle?
yeah, for Karasok and Avlina, if they stayed on the ship, it was only like 5 minutes.
Oh, that's really cool. So how from the ship, how much longer does it like giving rate of speed and like
It's hard to pinpoint.
Hey,
When
Ab,
you're
can
on
you
a ship,
do
it
this-
seems normal.
with all that
w-
figuring you do? Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Hey,
Go ahead.
Avelina, with this, can you do any figuring here? I seen you do that math before back in back home. Can you maybe figure out how fast we're going? What is there? Can you maybe predict how long it'll take us to get there?
Sure.
Using your
What am I rolling, Dre?
You are rolling insight.
I was gonna ask that. What about a 15?
15. That's a nice 15.
Yeah.
next 15.
You're currently on the Crystal Cobb, right?
Mhm.
You think it'd probably take about 4 more days. You'll be there.
Okay.
So we
That's
got
not so
4 days.
bad.
We got 4 days Cobb time.
Oh.
How much does that equal to down there time? Anybody want to get anything else done? Now's the time to use it.
Yeah, as you look down there, you see people kind of. It looks like they're moving really, really slow.
Oh, that's
if you
right.
remember,
Our
yes, go ahead.
jewel kind of keeps the timeline correct for us. Or
Was
is
it the
the
jewel?
jewel?
What happened?
It isn't. What is it? Oh, it's the blessing from Flan. No, not Flan.
Graham.
The
Graham.
subconscious of the one who slumbers.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Gone.
That's right. Missed it.
It's fine.
Jerry?
Hey, I'm kind of there.
Want to say Jerry?
I like how Panic phrased it.
No, God.
Anybody else want to get something done? Down there.
Down there. Right.
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah,
Well-
4 days Cobb time and probably whatever I said before that time.
Well,
Camel did what?
I'm gonna.
Leave my camel out of this.
To keep the morale of the people on the ship up, my sword is going to be putting on a concert.
Oh God.
Oh, game.
I'm gonna go hang out with the camels.
There are. So, I think you have one camel on the
Camel.
ship. Yeah.
One.
Yes.
We have one camel.
Look, we have one living camel, and I have my camel. There's 2 camels.
Oh, this is a good
You're
time
not a
to
real
just say
camel.
as well. So the soldiers on the Grandala itself had actually started building, like in the time they actually made some structures, so they're not just in tents anymore. They're in some makeshift houses and everything down there.
Cool.
Oh wow, they've been busy. You just went down to talk to a turtle crack off.
You know what? I don't like your tone. Maybe
3 days.
Remember that stone I gave you for your camel's heart? I know where it is.
No, you don't. She's in hiding.
What if I told Fergie that I was her real dad?
Oh God, she's gonna have daddy issues. This is terrible.
I love it.
Anyway. Yeah, I think other than that, I think I'm pretty good.
Did
Making
we
sure,
boost the morale with your sing along song?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What'd you sing to them?
Oh, I didn't sing anything. I just like I took the sword and I just like put it like up by the helm of the ship, and I just stuck it between a couple planks, and I went, "Do your thing." Walked away.
I turned it into a radio. Have at it. How'd that go? Did everybody have a good time?
Yeah.
Did it get livelier?
Give me a
Avlina made potions.
give me performance.
Ooh.
Give me a performance roll.
We had a party on the boat. Did we have a rave on a spaceship on a turtle?
Oh
think
my
you
God,
did.
that was so
you
much
rolled-
fun.
So you get a 9.
Probably 9.
All right.
So it turns out that like the part, like I dug in a little bit too much between the plank, and like nobody actually heard it because they were singing. The sword was going.
It was nonstop Hanson.
Oh, come on.
Mba.
And that was good.
No.
Ow.
Sock, you ever wonder where he would be if he stayed in bed that day?
I mean,
It's not a bad song, but after the 14th time, still not bad. I guess not.
I guess they're. Shoot, what would happen if I rolled a 1? Aaron Carter.
They never know.
Don't roll like that again.
Have you ever heard acid jazz?
Oh my God.
That's what happens on a 1.
That's what happens on a 1. Nickelback.
Okay, come on now. Let's get landing on the sun or something.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh wait. Hold on. That's
So
not
we let
exact-
some days pass then? Is there anything you
Yes.
wanted to do in the days to come?
I'm gonna make some potions for funsies.
Okay. How many potions you making?
6.
6 potions. All right.
I think I might take that time to go back out into the wilds in the mountain there and meditate on the way I use my Kaona.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. Just a leg. We'll be back in a couple of days. We'll figure it out.
You go out there and play
You
with your
need some
Kaonas?
alone time.
That's right. I'm going to go out and play with my Kaonas. I just need some alone time with my Kaonas.
Yeah.
I need to practice.
Oh boy.
Don't you ever disrespect Nickelback. Hey, baby, this is how you remind me.
Look at this turtle's back.
Aw.
Every time I do it makes me laugh.
Oh my god. This has been like a sing-along show
Hey,
with drinking.
musical. It's a musical, really.
Yeah.
We have the first musical D&D show.
And none of us are playing a bard.
I
No.
know.
Isn't that
Oh,
crazy?
we're all playing a bard.
That is true.
The bard is played by your sword. It's his own person.
Oh, nice. Almost
That
there.
sounds like a series of excuses.
I love how I make Dre do all this work. Thank you so much.
Time, that's a
Alright,
good
almost
one.
done. All right, you've got 6 potions,
Sweet.
numbered 1 through 6.
Oh.
6.
Well, I mean, that's convenient.
This is how.
All right, one of them is
I
pink
really
and rainbow colored.
No.
The other one is green and beige. One is clear. One is just straight up rainbow colored. You got a beige and chartreuse one, and a golden pink one.
What is chartreuse again? Is that the green or is that the
Yeah,
pink?
it's like a bright
It's like a-
neon greenish yellow.
Yeah. Okay, that's the one I always got used to get confused with a pink sound, but okay. I think I see colors. The words. Yeah, that one was gross. Never
What
mind.
he's drinking.
No, I know what you mean.
Right?
No, it's not. That's drug free.
I know what you. I know what you mean. When I hear months,
Yeah.
I see colors.
Do you? Yeah, it's there's a word for it too. Like you kind of just blend senses on some things.
Yep.
That's a good way to remember too. I feel for the E-Bard. Played by who? Oh, for
Yeah, I
that
feel
one.
for the E-Bard getting played by everyone. That's a piano. We shaped it into a piano.
We did.
Mental illness.
That's what it's called.
You know those keyboards that they wore like a guitar and they played in the 80s videos?
Keytar.
Keytar. That's right. That's really what's getting played by everyone is the keytar of our souls.
Hey, Karasak,
Yes,
you want to drink a potion?
I surely do. Can I have the clear one?
Sure. I'll let you pick.
I'll take the clear one and
Yes.
down it.
Chartreuse
Drinking the
is a
clear one?
liqueur,
Yep.
All right.
and
You
it
gonna smell it or
tastes.
anything before you taste before you
Yes,
taste
of
it?
course. I love to figure out the aromas and textures and meal-like qualities of her potions.
All right. You
I
you
think
take a clear one.
chartreuse tastes like bile.
I take the clear one. Yes, I'm curious as what she's done to make this thing go clear. I saw what went into it.
Yep. So you saw her put all kinds of weird crap into this thing, and it came out crystal clear. You take a smell of it, and you smell nothing.
Oh boy.
Like water, nothing, or more nothing than nothing.
Like you don't smell anything.
Okay.
It's Pepsi. Yeah. It tastes like Pepsi Crystal.
Oh god.
It is Pepsi Crystal.
All
Yeah,
right.
you feel any different?
That was potion number 3. It has no smell. As you taste it, it has no taste.
How you feel, Karasak?
I hop.
You hop.
Yeah.
You jump in the air. It's your normal jump.
Mhm.
Avelina,
Okay.
go ahead and roll the 2d6 plus your intelligence modifier.
Oh,
shit, what's my
God.
intelligence?
This is why I don't frickin' fuck with her potions anymore. This is why I don't fuck with her potions.
Intelligence is +2.
How are you saying that but not saying that? That's magical.
What?
What did you say I needed to roll?
2d6 plus your intelligence modifier,
Okay.
which is, if you need me to look, I will look.
Pretend what's up.
Your intelligence modifier is a +2, so 2d6 plus 2.
Oh, I love those dice, man.
Wow.
2 ones.
Oh boy.
All right.
Reroll.
Nope. You stuck with it.
Sure. On my potion, I get the double odds. I get it.
You've got 4
nice.
temporary hit points.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. They all give a temporary hit point.
So
Does not. No, that's not tempting enough. Nope, can't do it.
Come on, crack off.
Hell no.
Just a little drinky.
No.
Rainbow.
I say
The
I'm
first
like,
one
what?
made me deaf.
Do you remember? Do you remember the warts? Those
I
were
like
nice.
the word.
Yes.
I'm like this. This is it's almost like air, but I feel a little stronger. Very nice.
Are there any other side effects he's going to get later?
I tried a moonwalk.
Give me a performance roll.
Wow, you're showing your white today, Karasak.
Am I? Let's see.
Yeah.
Indeed, I am.
Yep.
Yep. You're very white.
Okay.
You kind of stumble a little bit, and you're just really walking backwards. But you think you're moonwalking amazingly, but you're just kind of walking backwards.
I applaud him to make him feel better.
You feel better.
A little.
I'm a little confused about saying all this, so I just walk up to Karasak and I just go, just an experiment, and I give him a slap across the face. Did you feel that?
Did I feel it?
Yes.
Ow! Yeah, I feel that. Yeah.
Worth a shot.
Yeah.
I'm rear back a hand waiting for you to drink a potion.
You have no temporary hit points now.
Hell no.
I have no temporary hit points. Excellent. See, I changed my character sheet. Thank you. And I'm still out of this whole potion thing. Safe. Have a good. Get on it.
Do it again, just in case. At least I didn't stab him.
It's true.
Oh God! Yeah, it could have got bad.
Could have.
It
Well,
was
you
just
can
a love
revive now.
tap. Oh,
You can revive now. Oh, what a weird. Oh, you didn't have to say that. See, We're
no,
gonna
he
need to
did.
we're the new camels. She's like, up and at 'em, boys. Time to entertain me.
Do it.
Well, that was weird. When you tap the table, your camera shifted a little bit each time.
Oops.
There you go.
Oh. Yeah.
Crack off,
Nope.
you having
not-
a drink?
Nope.
Where's
Avelina,
that
are you
fallen
drinking your
kid?
own?
No, where's that fallen kid?
She said, Where's that fallen kid? He's been down running around on the Grandola.
He's old.
All the Chalmans kind of hung out down there.
Crack off. Go get the kid. He needs a potion.
No, it'll take another month.
Not for us.
Yell to him.
All ass, homie.
I just use the rope to get down. And you're like, come here.
Are you getting fallen?
Throws the rope. It hits
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
He needs to
Fall-
try a potion.
All right, yeah, Fallen shows up.
Okay. Oh, where's he at? Oh, there you
Ooh.
are.
Yeah,
Really
Rasputa.
not gonna drink a potion?
What was that?
I said, crack off. You're really not going to have a potion?
I'm really not going to have a potion.
All right,
Fallon,
so you have
show Crack off how to do this. Which color do you want?
he just looks at him. He's like, I don't know. You pick one.
Rainbow. All rainbow.
Rainbow. Oh gosh. All right, so
Yeah,
the rainbow
no.
one.
Yeah.
All right. He kind
Because
of
that's the one I would have gone for, and no.
Roll me a 1d4 plus 2.
Plus 2. Okay.
Yeah. So then the 1d6 plus 2 also. All right. So he looks at this drink and smells it, and he's like, "That's weird. I don't know if I want to. That smells really spicy." So he's like, "You sure this is safe, Evelina?"
Of course.
Ha!
Okay.
You shut up.
You shut.
So he just drinks it, and he starts gagging instantly. He's like, "Ugh, this tastes like shit." And he doesn't notice it, but you see these large things start kind of forming on his neck. So these giant blisters are starting to form around his face.
Crack
Oh,
up.
that
Don't
version.
say anything. Shh. No.
Yeah. So
He's
got,
pretty.
Like, 4 blisters. One of them's like actually right on his forehead. It's just
I
this
made him
giant
into a
blister
unicorn.
forming on his forehead.
Starts to
It's
sag
pretty
over one
nasty.
arm.
Yeah, it's like, "Brr." He's like, "My head feels weird." He starts
Fucking
rubbing
told
his
you
face.
so.
Don't touch that.
Touch.
No.
What?
No, not
what's
that.
on my head? What is
You're
this?
turning into a unicorn.
Spoosh.
Don't squish it. No, not now. Now's not the time for squishing.
I'm
Later.
gonna lay down. And he kind of
Yeah, that's a good idea. Take a
He
rest.
just lays down right on the ship stack over by the telescope.
This poor kid's never gonna drink
Danger
another potion
zone.
from me. So the
but he also
worst
got
one is
the
out of the way, possibly.
7
crack off.
7 temporary hit points.
Oh,
And
So
remember, the
he'll wake
blisters
up
actually
okay.
give you temporary hit points too, but
Every one of
disadvantage on charisma.
Not a looker today.
Oh my!
he'll be fine in the morning.
He'll be fine.
maybe.
Oh, Wardy? Yeah. He's good.
All right. You guys just gonna ride out the rest of it?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I ain't drinking a damn potion.
Come on, the worst one is probably gone.
No.
Probably gone.
No.
It's really not bad. It's just weird.
Yeah, you're just
No.
deformed for a
Yeah,
little bit.
just
You're still
no.
pretty.
Negative.
You still have a
Negative.
great
Plus,
pink
if they
rainbowish
have
one.
things, if
a
they,
green and beige one.
if they,
Yeah.
because the effects wear off after a long rest, right? And we still have like a couple days to go. Like, if they actually like do something useful, we might want to like save it until then.
That's
I
fair.
love your excuse.
That's fair. He's like, let's just wait.
It's strategic.
That's true.
And I'm still
I
not going to
have
have one.
more.
I'm just like, maybe don't waste them in case they are good. Of course, you're playing Russian roulette with a fully loaded gun.
Yeah.
What?
I'm
So
not fully
overjoyed.
loaded. I'm really short, so I'm like half loaded.
Half loaded.
I almost made Dre spit out.
Wrong
It's
takeaway,
me.
but okay.
I think we found our new nickname for Adelina.
Half pint?
Half
Half
loaded.
pint.
Half loaded.
Half loaded.
Half loaded.
All right.
I'm not drinking one until we get off this turtle.
Until we get off this turtle. All right. So this banter probably goes on for a few days,
Oh my god.
and you are approaching. So everybody from the ship's deck can actually start seeing the center now. The suns are glowing. They almost seem like a translucent, like they're there, but they're not. So the suns themselves, they're expending lights, but you can look at them, and you can almost feel like you can see through them. You can feel a subtle warmth from them, but it's not like your guys are cooking or anything either. Not that your characters would understand that the closer they get to the sun, they'd be on fire type thing.
Yeah,
but
no crap.
for everybody that knows, like, suns are hot, but you don't feel hot. but you can almost
Fire
see through them.
bad.
Foil bad.
But I don't even think you know that much.
Probably not.
That's true. Fire bright.
Although I've had to do metalworking with jewelry, so
That's
I
true.
know how heated metal. I'm probably just used to it.
Yeah, or it's just some kind of savant. I left
Or
the
just
I word
numb.
out for you.
Proud of you.
Are we just now looking at your intelligence?
Your intelligence is showing.
Oh my.
Your intelligence.
So, but at the center between, so you have the three suns making like a triangle thing. And in the center, you see a dark sphere about 10 times the size of your turtle. And then you see a few dozen spheres spiraling around this sphere. And it looks like they're all finishing at the point on the top of the sphere as you see it. The spiral kind of goes around, probably about 3 dozen spheres about the size of your turtle, all entering the top of this other sphere.
So I think that these are the harvested that we've caught up to.
Or the ships that are harvesting. This could be what brings,
Right.
could be what's bringing them in.
Everybody give me a perception.
Did we hear anything about what they're when they're being harvested? What those how that happens? I know there was some talk about that, but I'm having a hard time remembering.
Because I remember we learned that our Keona are actual souls from the past.
Right. They're like a third of a world in each one.
Yeah.
Each world were harvested in large spheres. Took about 3 spheres per world. All right.
Avelina's doing a reroll because that sucks.
I think
That's
I
better.
Avelina,
fine.
you noticed the last 3 spheres look different than the others. There's like a subtle glow to them.
Okay.
Very, very, very subtle.
Do we get closer to him? What do you see, Avelina?
The last 3 are glowing just a little.
Yep. They seem to be glowing the same way that Karasok and Krakow and the rest of the crew's Keona are glowing.
Oh.
That's our
You
people.
know
Really
how
subtle clear.
you know how your things glow? That's what this is doing.
All right.
But Avelina, yours are not glowing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But because of
Breathe
her
it
new
in.
plate mail, her chest sure is.
Love it.
Yeah, let's head that one.
Heading towards it.
Angela.
Are you saying that
Unbelievable.
none of Avelina's Keona are glowing?
No.
Correct.
When did that stop?
They've never glowed.
They've never glowed.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And the rest of the crew's Keona all started glowing a little bit, too.
What does
Oh,
that look like? Is
Avelina's
that
not from our
dark thing? Does it
planet.
look like a world, or is it? Let's get closer to the last one.
Yeah.
The last 3 spheres in a row are all about the size of your turtle.
Or let's go. Actually, let's get close to the one farthest away from this. That way we can work our way if we find something.
Okay.
Let's go to the last one first.
Are you trying
And then work
to?
their way in.
Are you trying to get
Navigate
Grandela to go
towards.
there, or are you taking the Crystal Cobb there?
I feel like
Let's take the Cobb there. There's no.
yeah.
way
Let's take the Cobb.
the space
It's
turtle is
smaller.
We
Yeah.
know we have that as a base, but we have a time frame thing that we can move through. We can catch up to that. The turtle can't.
True. Yeah. Let's do that.
So, what do you want the turtle to do in the meantime?
Do we have a choice?
I
I'd say
mean,
we
you
just
might be able to. You might be able to. You guys have been able to talk to Gran before.
Oh,
He's kind of guiding the turtle.
Oh. Okay.
We can
Watch
tell them
for-
to hold back for a little bit.
Gran, watch for dragons. We'll be right back. I promise.
Watch for
I
dragons.
don't think Grand needs to hold back. I think the turtle's locked in that same kind of a speed conundrum that happens with the rest of the ships.
Yeah.
You tell him we're going to go forward to try to see if we can find out what's going on there.
Be the
Okay.
protection.
So you want to try to talk to Gran in general?
Yeah, just to
I
inform
mean,
him. what we're
yeah.
doing.
I mean, well, Gran would probably know like what the hell's going on here. He's been here before. He's seen this before.
This
But
is
have
true.
you asked him?
No.
You went to talk to the turtle head.
Hey, Krakow, why don't you see if you can commune with Grand like you did before?
Because I don't know how.
Just,
Wait, how did I do that?
I think you just stopped and focused for a minute and you thought about him and you talked to him. See if you can do it again.
All right. Fucking. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go try to talk to Gran.
All right. You feel a presence. You don't hear anything, but you feel a presence with you, Krakow.
Hey, Gran. The fuck is this ahead of us?
I've
Could use some advice.
been here before. I've been in the center structure. That's where I was marked. When my sphere, when the ship that captured us went inside the structure, we were marked somehow, but I couldn't tell because that's when I was removed from my sphere. And that's when I became a pet. But when
So
we
all of-
left, we saw the spheres entering the top. We were inside the center sphere.
And all these spheres are
I would assume
the harvest.
they are harvests. Yes.
Okay. So I
I
was
remember
right.
being taken from mine, but I was in a stupor because of some kind of energy that happened or something. I remember being harvested. The next thing I know, I was being pulled from the sphere. I saw it as I was being taken.
It's
Yeah, there
your...
was a-
Okay.
but we were in the center because I remember when we came out on the ship that Larock and I had taken, we left that center area from the top the same way that the spheres are going in.
Right. Right. Okay. So he was in one of those things that is flying around. When they got into the big middle thing, someone or something pulled him out of it, and he and Larock managed to escape.
Yes.
Good. Yay, I'm following along.
Your
Good job.
intelligence has improved.
No, it hasn't.
That was Ryan's intelligence.
Yeah.
So, whoever knew that the cook was involved killed her? Okay. So, but you don't remember what pulled you out?
Larock and I called him our caretaker. We seemed to be more pets to him. He kept us in cages and fed us, and he was always writing
Writing?
with pen and paper, writing.
Yeah, I know what writing is. What was he writing?
I do not know. It was almost as if he was researching us for some reason. He would do things to us sometimes. Most of the time.
Listen,
he
I
was
didn't
nice.
ask all that. I'm not a shrink, Gran.
Sometimes he was unnice to us and would do horrible things.
Show me where the caretaker touched you.
Right here.
On the doll. Here's the gym doll.
But we managed to. Larock and I got his trust where he would leave our cage unlocked at times, and that's how we escaped upon one of the ships. It was full of the spheres that you carry when we left.
Got it. Hey guys, what if we like infiltrated one of these last ships and like took it over, and they wouldn't be expecting us to like be aware of us when we get to the top of the big thing in the middle?
That sounds like a fantastic plan.
Really? Huh.
Did I do good?
I do good. What do you say, Evelina?
I say you should have a potion and let's go.
Okay, I will do the let's go part.
And then the potion.
Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
But we're doing the let's go part.
Don't care. Not having a potion.
I'm going to have one then.
I outrank you.
Oh, he pulled rank.
How you gonna pull rank on me right now?
Because you're trying to get me to drink a potion, and I'm saying off.
Karasok, you have slept since the last clear one you've drank, and
Okay.
you feel fine.
Excellent.
See, he's fine.
I'd like it. So that's a long rest as well. I think I actually need one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, everybody should. You should
pretty
all
much.
have at least a long rest. So make sure everything's long rested. And hey,
Long
Kozima.
rested.
Hi,
It was
Cosima.
long. I'm not sure about rested though.
Oh! Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Am I allowed taking away luck points?
You shouldn't.
Oh come on, that was a good one.
It was.
Yeah.
It was. All right. You have 4 potions left from your initial brew.
Okay.
And what are you doing? So you
Try that
wanted to take the.
chartreuse one.
You want the chartreuse one? All right.
Yep. Let's do it.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
So it's like a beige with like chartreuse specks in it. You
Yep.
smelling it or anything?
Yeah.
All right. You take a big whiff. It smells like bleach.
Oh, man. Really?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I down it.
2 out of
Alright.
3 are bad.
It tastes like an apple Jolly Rancher as you let it go down.
It reminded me of speckled jelly beans. That's why I drank it.
Jelly beans.
Yes.
All right. Roll 2d6 plus 2.
Okay. Stop laughing. It's going to be fine.
No, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the situation that's coming.
Plus what? What was that? Plus 2?
Yes, ma'am. That's your.
Whoa.
Whoa. All right. You have 14 temporary hit points per
Wow.
your new feat.
Oh.
Karasok gets 4. You get 14.
Right?
I see how it is.
It's just so stingy.
Fortune favors the brave, Krakow.
Yeah. Nope.
Yep.
How do I do my
Nope.
temporary
When
hit
the
points, Jeff?
when the DM privately rolls dice, you made a mistake.
You've made it.
All right. No, that was actually. All right. So temporary hit points on your character sheet.
Yeah.
Should be in there. Open your character sheet. Where it
Go to
says
temp.
underneath your 50, yeah, under temp,
Yeah.
just add them there.
You said 14? Holy crap.
All right.
Cool.
You currently have advantage and +6 to stealth,
Oh.
but you have reduced hearing,
Oh, God.
Yeah.
disadvantage perception,
Quiet
and you cannot speak without shouting.
in your head too.
Oh, look at that. You remade the first potion that I had. Brilliant.
This tastes great, crack off.
I just look at you and I go, uh-huh. Had that one before.
No, that's not how that goes. I'd like you to act it out, please. No!
No. All
I've
right.
had this with me
So you're very stealthy as long as you can stay quiet.
I just go up to Hadley and I just,
Why do I have to be quiet?
Avelina, you think you're whispering right now. You are being quiet.
just don't talk.
Why?
And I just like clean up my ears. And I just and I just scream at her, because you're being too fucking loud.
But I'm whispering.
No, you're not.
It's my quiet dance. Remember that on the ship?
I'm gonna put tape over her mouth.
Everybody on the ship is just staring at her like, whoa.
I'm starting to look around for another potion.
I'm gonna be like, trust me, and I take like a little bit of like cloth, and I just like wrap it around her mouth and like tie it in the back. Like, good job. And we head towards the last one of these orbs.
Okay. So you're taking the Cobb to it, right?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, so you get Trolek to sail the Cobb that way. You were able to talk to the definitely able to talk to the turtle Grandala, and they kind of hung back a little bit. They just barely broke the plane between the suns, and you set sail on the Cobb.
Cool.
So as you approach this the sphere at the very end there, you do notice it has a very subtle glow to it. It looks a little different than all the other spheres that are in there. And it's a jet black, though, with a subtle, like a bluish purple glow on the outside.
Mm.
The sphere itself is about the size of your turtle, so it's about 60 miles in diameter on the outside.
Okay.
Does there look to be any sort of entrances or ways to get in? And
so
what does it look like? What does the surface of it look like?
The surface looks like kind of like a hand forged kind of metal. It looks like you can definitely see some hammer marks in it. The outside, it looks like one of your Keona just extremely blown up.
So it's got a little patina.
Yeah, a little patina. It's not like it's almost like a perfect sphere on the outside, but as you get closer, you can definitely see some irregularities in it. Ooh, I said that word without stutter.
You're doing great tonight, actually.
But yeah, so the last one, it's like a bluish purple glow on the outside, very subtle glow on the outside, but you can see it looks fairly smooth. You can see some seams in it though as well.
All right, I'm gonna try to see if any one of those like seamed places are entrance points.
Okay.
Perception.
You need perception. Perceptionize. Okay.
I just go to Karasaki and like, it's cool looking.
Yeah, I'm looking at what he's pointing at, trying to check it out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so he's pointing at it's very cool looking.
As I'm looking around, I'm also looking for any other extraordinary characteristics or anything like that.
All right, Bob Leg, you have a wonderful evening.
Night, Bobby.
Good evening, Bob Leg. Thanks again for the sub.
Thank you so much. All right, so Karasok, you see a lot of like seams and irregularities in the surface of this thing, but as you look, you see a definite outline of it's very symmetrical. So there's like a rectangular outline at one point that could be some kind of doorway or opening to this thing.
All right.
Every other little ways, it looks like pieces that were piecemealed together, but this way looks very defined.
Hey, Trolek. And I get him over to the side of the boat so that I can show him what I'm seeing, what I'm thinking of. And I keep working with him until he sees what I see, or at least some kind of outline. Let's go there.
I see it. He steers a ship there, and you want me to land on it?
Let's get closer and observe.
Okay. You get close, and you can definitely make out a kind of a doorway to this thing. Looks like some kind of it looks very symmetrical. It looks like it could be an opening to get inside the sphere.
What do you think, guys? What do you want to do here?
I think we land near it and then
Land on the surface of the sphere.
Is this thing
let's-
ship-sized doorway or person-sized doorway? From what you're describing, I think it's
It
ship-sized.
looks not so much of a ship size, but it looks like the size of one of those large mechanical automatons that you saw before.
Okay. All right.
At least there. So kind of like a huge character size. So maybe 20 foot in diameter, we'll say.
Okay, so not
I'm with you.
not a cargo thing. So let's land near it. Let's gather up our troops to be on guard. Take a little breather, and then when we come back, we breach the castle.
Breach the castle.
What are you thinking, Adelina? What are you gesticulating here? Oh.
Her mouth's tied up.
Oh.
Ooh.
Well,
Krakow is on with the intelligent moves.
You're doing a fine job.
We will be right back as we're going to take a quick moment break, and they're going to breach the sphere.
Have fun storming the castle.
And we're back. Yep. All right.
Hello.
You are on the surface of this sphere.
All right.
Before you see in the
Right in the crack of his ass.
in the crack of his... Hey,
Crack
Panic.
of a spear?
Welcome back. Glad you hang out with me. Hang out with us. Great thought. Toot toot.
Oops.
So we're on the crack of the sphere.
So we're
You're on the crack of the
right
sphere.
on that sphere, and we're like, God, okay. Do we go in here? Let's. We're looking at the door, right?
You see an area that could probably be a doorway, some kind of entrance to it.
So around the area, does there look like there any kind of danger?
On the outside of the sphere, you see nothing.
Okay.
Just a subtle glow.
Trolloc, what do you think? Do you want to put the ship back up a little away from the sphere, or do you want to stay here? What makes you feel most comfortable?
I'd be more comfortable away from whatever this is.
Why don't you do that then, and grab me a flare so I can shoot it up, and have somebody look out always for where this door.
A flare?
Whoops. Shit.
I will look for
Well,
a signal
I mean-
when you want me to land. Come back.
Evelina can cast Firebolt, so that works.
That's what I said. That's exactly what
I
I
almost let it slide, but I was like, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna hang back a little bit. I will look for a signal.
We'll have Lena launch some fire into the air.
Fire in the air. Okay. So
Or
he
into the sky. Nothing's relative. I have a little breakdown there in front of me.
up
No, seriously.
Carrot sounds already like
that way. We will watch where you go. We will watch this location for a sign. And you get all that straight. He kind of drifts back a little bit in the Crystal Cobb. You four are on the surface of this sphere.
Right.
In the ground area below you, you see what definite seam. All the other seams seem like kind of construction seams and everything, like when it was made. But this is a definite. There's like a subtle gap, very uniform gap in probably about a 20-foot square.
Let's go that way.
Yeah. Let's go
We
in
approach
quietly.
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 Shiny, but quietly.
When she's not talking, you guys barely notice her there. She is almost like invisible.
We forgot she was there. No one could ever forget you, Av.
Good.
Oh!
All right, roll initiative. No, okay, go ahead.
Oh.
All right. Stealth checks all around.
Sure. Give me stealth. Avelina, you get +6 to whatever your current is. So roll your normal stealth check, and we add 6 to it. 14, and 13.
I want to re-roll.
You gonna re-roll?
Yeah, I got a 7. Oh wait.
No, Avelina did, but she got a
No, you got
+6 to
14.
that, so she got a 13. You got 14,
Okay,
14,
okay.
and a 13.
Oh, well, let
Okay.
that ride.
You all feel like you're being very, very quiet. Like you could hunt some rabbits right now.
Cool. All right.
Excellent.
Let's go in. I'll take point.
Sounds good.
Ba-da-dum.
All right. Is it a doorway or is it a? What is this?
It looks.
Is it open?
It is closed.
Oh, well, I'm gonna try to open it.
All right. How you gonna open it?
I don't know. I'm not gonna knock.
Not gonna knock. Okay. You see, it's probably about a gap about maybe what is that 12 inches right there in this the area around it. And
Did you say 12 inches?
yeah, no, I'm just kidding. It's about 4,
Okay.
2 inches.
Oh, so yeah, okay, I get it. I know.
All
right.
We all
I'm
tell
gonna-
that line. We all tell that
all right.
line. I get it.
I'm gonna try to see if I can make this open the door.
All right. When are you gonna open it?
I don't know. My lock picks. Some sort of sleight of hand stuff.
Okay. How are you gonna use sleight of hand to do this? How are you gonna open this door?
All right, so I'm gonna like poke and prod around. Well, all right, you know what? How about this? How about like I try to like I look at it, to perceive how it works.
Okay. There you
Because
go.
that's
I'm gonna
never
wander
gonna-
around it and look around the outside too.
Okay.
Holy!
Nice
Okay.
roll.
Krakow, you see a rectangle hole, probably about this big,
Mhm.
beside the door.
All right, I'm gonna reach in. Like,
Okay.
is it big
Yeah, it's
enough
about the
that
size
a
of your
fist
hand.
can go through it?
We
All
have
right,
enough
so I'm gonna.
moment. Oh
Do
my
what?
god, it's a Flash Gordon movie moment, isn't it? Avelina's too. Oh shit, you two of you. You're not. Somebody's got it. Oh, I might be showing my age. The original Flash Gordon movie when he's reaching into that rock.
Yeah.
You don't
I don't remember
Okay.
that part,
Go
unfortunately.
ahead,
I'm gonna-
Krakow.
I just
I'm
remember.
gonna reach in and
Okay.
I'm gonna reach in and see if
I.
I can like feel a handle or something.
You reach your hand
mechanism.
in, and there's just a flat. It's just like a indentation, and it's flat on that backside.
Huh?
You don't feel
Well, I just, like,
anything.
I just like rest my hand on it.
There you go. So as you rest your hand on it, you feel it kind of move. So you feel like you can push this. It feels like it moves.
Oh, it's a push. It's not a pull, guys. So I'm gonna.
There you go. So you push in on this thing, and you see the whole door begin to kind of shake, and it falls into the sphere.
Cool. I got it, guys.
It makes a very loud noise as it goes in. It's like clank, 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 clank. Whoop, whoop.
Quiet as a mouse. Oof. The skill.
Other
And
than the
like-
sound of the door opening, you hear no other noises.
Okay. I'm gonna look in.
You look in.
We gotta give her a new nickname.
Anything I see.
So around the inside of the sphere, it looks to be speckled with little glowing lights everywhere, all along the kind of inside of the sphere. So as you're looking into the sphere, just picture all around the inside part of it. A lot of little speckled lights
Like stars.
everywhere on the inside. And as you look
Hmm.
closely and your eyes begin to adjust to the darkness that's inside the sphere, you notice that all those little speckles are actually Keona that the people are carrying, who are
Mhm.
all around the inside of the sphere. They all seem to be asleep in a way, but all their Keona have a subtle glow to them.
Yep.
And there
all kind of
are
in
imagine
spaces.
the sphere is 60 miles in diameter. There are that many people shoulder to shoulder attached to the inside of the sphere.
I pull out my one of my Keona, and it's rolling around my arm, and I'm looking at it. Does it look different? Is it changing? Is there anything going on?
It looks like it did that first time when you started your voyage into off of the land, like when you left the planet, when it had that subtle glow to it. And it's the same subtle glow that all those other Keona who are in some kind of stasis around the inside of the sphere, their Keona have a glow to them as well. And Avlina, you realize, looking at this, that glow on the outside of the ship is probably from the glow of these Keona on the inside of this ship. But Avlina's the only one to make that understanding.
All right. Are we going in and exploring, do you think?
Hey, crack off.
Your ears are like, she screams at you.
Why are you acting that way?
As it echoes in the sphere.
You see these glowy lights? That's what's making this ball glow. You gonna gag me again?
Yep. I just look in. I look at her. Look in.
But what she's saying makes sense to you.
It's moving in there. Yeah, I'm like, yeah.
Crack off. You're just like, why is she so damn loud?
So, I take my Keona into one of the. Do they look like me? Do they look like us?
They're from. You can tell they're Keona from your world.
Is this our world?
So this is your harvest. Your world's harvest. 1/3 of it.
Fuck.
And the other two are the others.
Yeah, so I touch my Keona against one of the native next to mine's Keona.
It's a party foul. Nothing happens though. Back in character, sorry. But yeah, right. So yeah, you touch, nothing happens. They just seem in some kind of like stupor almost, like they're just asleep.
I'm gonna go up to one and see if like there's anything that they're like hooked up to, or
I'm gonna direct a thought of like wake up through the Keona.
Okay. All right. So crack off. You're going up to one. It looks like there's just some kind of like a chest strap almost strapping them to the wall. Like it comes out of the wall, wrapped around their chest, and just kind of keeping them on the wall. And as you guys are walking around, like if you entered in, I'm assuming you're entered into Spear to get this close to
yeah.
them. You seem to, as you walk, you remain on the inner edges of the sphere. So they're kind of laying down all around there. But other than the Keona along the, like in the walls, you don't see any other creatures or machines or people or anything. It's just them.
Oh, okay.
60 miles of them.
60 miles of
a sphere in diameter, so whatever pi 3.14 or something.
Anyway.
You want the area, surface area, the area, surface area.
Propaganda back from our Irish pub. Ahoy!
I
see you're wearing green with your name. But so yeah, you see there's like a something strapping them down across their chest.
All right.
Other than that,
I guess I'm gonna like go up to the same one that Karasaka's kind of looking at, and I'm just gonna like try to undo the strap.
Okay. Give me a sleight of hand.
Nice.
Okay. Nice. So yeah, you mess around with it a little bit, and you find a way to detach this Keona before you. It looks like a middle-aged kind of a Keona, not quite old, but maybe a little bit older than you are. Male, very big set of Keona on him.
Huge, Diana. Huge.
But you don't recognize him, so it's not somebody from your area. So you don't know this Kaona.
Got it.
But judging from his build and everything, you can tell that he's of like you.
Cool.
Well,
But you are able to undo it.
2/3 more you than you, but
Yeah.
Dad it doesn't wake him, or he's still
He seems to
limp
be
and
out. He,
All right.
You could tell you can tell he's not dead, but he is unconscious.
all right.
But you are
Should
he's
we-
loose?
Should we bring him outside? Kara, do you think?
can we get? Well, I mean, what does it look like? Are his eyes responding at all? I mean, is there any sort of?
He seems
Or
like
is it
he's
just-
sleeping.
Just sleeping, eyes closed, huh? What happens if I take his Kaona out of his hands?
The Kaonas are not in his hands type thing. It's more
Oh, I
like
thought you were
normal
like
the way
that.
you carry it. They're kind of like
Oh.
on the little pouch and stuff. How the normal Kaona carry their Kaona.
Oh wow, I totally pictured them all like this. Man.
Oh no, sorry.
No problem.
Not everybody holds their Kaona in their hands.
He just
Damn
stares at you. This echoes throughout the sphere.
When I turn around, I go, you know me so well.
I'm gonna gag back on Evelina, and now her hands are tied.
Gosh.
No. She can't be our prisoner. No.
To be fair,
No hands tied.
To be fair.
I mean, we're already silencing women. That's enough, don't you think?
Wow.
Now you're
I
trying
was
to
just trying
find
to
her.
touch it.
Now you're trying to find her, Krav, huh? That's not a good plan. I'm just saying.
If I know Evelina, she's probably
I
cool
wink,
with it.
I wink at you. She's like, tie me up.
Get used to
Totally
this.
I like this story.
We're probably here for another hour and a half.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah.
Well, Rocket.
But we are playing tomorrow as well.
Yes, we
This
are.
is true.
We're going to
do a
torture
double,
you again,
yeah,
if you
2
allow us
nights
to.
in a row to make up for what we did last week.
All
right.
All right. So you want to?
I don't know. Are you going to deal with this? She's
I mean, yeah, but that's
Sky Captain, General.
do you want to help me bring this particular one up back to the outside and see if
Yeah.
we can
Let's see what
wake him. It's probably safer out there
So
somehow.
can we walk him up and out?
Yeah, he's pretty heavy, but it's just dead weight,
Between the
so
two of us?
you're gonna
Yeah.
carry him out.
And the fireman
Mhm.
carry him out between
Yep.
the two of us.
Yeah, you got. It took a little bit to kind of get him out of there and everything, but you've got him out on the surface of the sphere, so the outside of the sphere,
Okay.
and lay him down. I guess.
All right.
He didn't wake up as soon as you crossed the threshold. If that's what you're looking for.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Evelina, do you want to do a? Oh, right.
How about a
Fine.
poke?
I undo her hands.
Wait a minute. Avuna, sing him a lullaby. And I pull her tag
I
out.
go over and poke him, and I'm like, Fishy, why are you sleeping?
I pull her tag out.
I cover my ears.
All right, so what does Evelina do?
I
As
go
I
over
hold
to
your
him and try to wake him up.
Okay. You start shaking him a little bit and everything. I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
All right. He kind of stirs a little bit, but he doesn't quite wake up. He just it's like he snoozed you.
Sing to him, like I said.
Singing's not going to help.
Krakow, pull that sword out.
Oh yeah, I got Tasha's
Oh.
singing sword, and no, actually, you know what? I'm gonna take like one of
Sounds
my
like I missed a
one of my
lot.
daggers, and like I'm just going to like take his hand and just like very quickly like make a small cut into his
Ooh.
palm.
Oh my. Okay.
That's not what I meant.
I know.
Okay.
All right. All right. Dude jumps awake, and he starts to reach for his Keona.
Whoa!
What? What? Where are they?
Where are who?
Where? Then you just see him just go slack jawed and look at the sky.
Yeah, this is gonna take a minute.
Yep. This is gonna take a bit for him to get used to. I'm
Oh,
just
he woke
like I have
up.
my hands up. I'm like,
Hey, so they took our world. We're here now, and we're all in grave danger. We're going to have to explain as we go, and you need to help us wake up others. Go down there and make it happen.
Okay. What?
And I kind of start walking back in.
yeah.
And he just looks in the inside of the sphere and just looks dumbfounded, just looking around, just because I mean there's thousands of Keona.
Yeah.
Oh, millions.
Yeah.
There's
60
a
miles of an inner sphere.
third of a world.
Your shoulder to shoulder, it's millions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's just looking, and he is very, very lost.
Yup. Do you remember your name?
He's just staring. Like he doesn't even hear you at this point.
Oh. Well, that's good. Maybe he doesn't hear Evelina either, so props to that.
Hey!
Ah, damn it!
He's just looking around. He's still staring. He's like, "What? Where are? Last I remembered were these things coming at me in my house. Where's my family?"
Probably
In
either in here, or in that one, or in the other one.
Or
all
the other
dead.
one?
Or dead.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What?
It's possible.
She's not
You're
wrong.
loud.
She's very loud about it, but
Super, super loud.
But I'm not loud.
Just screaming. It's like, why is this one so loud? Where is my wife?
We don't know. Our entire race. Look at me. I grab him. Our entire race is in grave danger. Help me.
What do we do?
And let's get down and wake people up.
all right, let's. Yeah,
All right.
Because
we'll start
waking
making a few
people
other
up
people up.
spreads like a viral fire.
He just takes off running, but he doesn't seem to go for everybody. You could tell he's looking for somebody.
Yeah,
He was frantic.
he's looking specifically for his
Oh, yeah.
family.
So we head back
That's
down
fine.
and we start, let's take a little pin or something, find something sharp.
Yeah.
These folks. Let's get them eased into the world of what's going on here as easy as possible.
Okay.
Maybe you shouldn't stab them all, crack off.
I'm not going to stab them all.
Don't stab them all.
So, Alina, do you have like little needles or anything? Do you have it in your kits and caboodles and whatnots?
I have gears, but they're not
I'm
sharp.
sure. Look around. You sure you don't have any something sharps?
Everybody
Little
does.
needles.
A dagger.
There you go. She got
And an axe. And a trident.
Oh, with a trident, you can poke 3 at the same time.
A needle. A needle.
They're all pointy. and
You're
sharp.
excessive and loud.
Yes.
I hand you the gag back.
Okay.
With a puppy dog look on my face. Totally nice as I can be.
I believe that from you.
So let's just like try to wake up as many as we can in like a short amount of time.
What's defined short amount of time?
I don't know. I don't know how long it's going to take for this big ass sphere to reach the top of the bigger ass sphere.
All right. Karasok, you remember that time is different on the Cobb than it is off the Cobb.
We need to get back. I need to get back to the ship really quick.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to. Yeah.
Off the Cobb. Sounds like a good TV show name.
Evelina, come here. I need your help.
Yeah.
I take you up to the surface and I say, launch a fireball up, please.
Okay.
She shoots a fireball up away from the planet, and we're looking for Trolloc to bring it on down.
Okay.
Now,
right.
Let's go back downstairs.
You launched a fireball. Avlina, right. You notice that you can vaguely make out a light approaching your location.
Uh-oh.
Hey guys, I know I'm supposed to be gagged for some odd reason, but there's a light coming.
Should be the ship.
That's not what I shot up either. There's another light.
Yeah, so I'm looking at. Is it the ship?
It's the ship. You've got really good eyes, Karasok. She says it. You can tell it's a ship coming towards you.
Oh, that's it. That's the Cobb. Here they come.
Okay. Cool. And in the time that it takes for the Cobb to reach us, I start waking people up and undoing them and say, run around, wake as many of you as you can.
I'm gonna go talk to Trolloc on the ship.
Okay.
And I with like each one that I wake up, I say, hold here, but be ready for a fight.
So they all start holding, and so you're able to wake up a good few, and they wake up a few as well. Karasok, Trolloc looks at you and he's like, "You guys just left. What's up?"
Oh, it's been about 4 hours for us. However, you probably need to be here with us. We're in different time zones if you're up there. So why don't you stick down at the surface?
Okay.
And you know what I mean? I mean, you understand what I'm saying, right? Trolloc, it's been a while for us. It's been seconds for you. And as this goes on, this is going to get more in depth. You probably need to be here.
Okay.
So I'm going to have
you need help? Down. Is everything okay?
We may. Let's get the crew members off and let's get them started down here. We need to wake up our brethren.
Okay.
Our sisters and brothers are all down here. This is our planet.
Well, this and the other two.
Yeah, I'm just being dead serious with them. I point down the hole. I'm like, these are our people.
Oh, okay. So yeah, he parks the ship on the surface of the sphere.
Don't forget the e-brake.
The e-brake, parking brake. Yeah. Put the wheel chalk thin. Yep. So yeah, Panba, everybody gets off the ship. Even Falaman gets off the ship as well.
Oh. Good. We can leave him here.
So they all get off the ship and they start helping.
Okay.
So Trolloc, as he parks the ship, he comes in to help as well. So like it's once you mention that it was our people in there, he gets off the ship as well. Everybody gets off the ship and he just looks. And he looks at you deadpan and he says, "We're gonna need a bigger boat."
We've got a bigger boat.
This is their boat for now.
We've got a bigger boat. The turtle.
We have the turtle.
Oh yeah, we do have the turtle.
You can hold about 100 people on this thing.
I get what he's saying.
We're gonna have to keep shipping people back and forth to the turtle.
Where's our engineer? Is he
Gan?
Gan?
Yeah.
Oh, he's out helping too. Yeah.
Cool. I saw.
And you could tell. Yeah. What was that?
And Gan,
what's
about we need to start looking for resources to build a bigger platform.
So
something we can attach to the Trinity.
Would we be better off? He's like, can we bring the island to these people and let them get on the island?
Yeah, we could do
That
that.
sounds like a great idea.
That sounds like a great idea.
What's happening to the spheres? I mean, what's happening to these things? Where are they going?
They're going to the big thing.
They're going in the big hole.
What happens when they get in there?
Don't know yet. Don't want to find out.
It's not good. They call it the harvest.
What do we do?
So, my idea is start the chain reaction of waking everybody up,
and
in each one of our spheres.
Let's send a skeleton crew with Trolloc back to the turtle. Somebody's got to be able to communicate. How about?
Well, I think that if I'm on the Cobb, I may be able to speak with Gran,
right?
Because of the Trinity Jewel.
Excellent.
And I might be able to have him bring Grandola towards us. Otherwise, if that doesn't work,
our time. It's our time loop that needs to be on the turtle, maybe. Well, no, that didn't even work when we were on the Lake of the Turtle. It didn't speed up the turtle.
Yeah. The other thing that
we need to talk to Gran about that.
Other plan, should plan A fail, is just wake them up, tell them be ready to fight, and that way when we get into the big thing in the middle.
Yeah, but what
what Grant said was that they were woken up by beings in there that treated them as pets. So
are we waking them up and keeping them in there, or are we waking them up and putting them on the
if they're not expecting, millions in 3 of their harvested soul things to be awake and ready for a fight, that's 3, essentially like a world of souls. That
is an excellent plan B. I agree.
Because we are Keona. We're big Keona.
We are Keona.
So
you're right. Let's do that. Let's by the time shit. Why don't we talk to Gan first? Let's see what Gan can do.
Yeah.
Gan
or Gran?
Gran.
All right, talk to Turtle Man. I'm gonna get back on the ship and try to talk to Gran.
Let's know what we can do, what he can do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Gran. Get there.
Silence.
Fuck.
Back to the turtle.
So go to the back to the turtle. All right, so time is slower.
So we totally have to split the party here in some way, or we all go and we leave our crew to continue the wake up process.
Yeah, or the Keona that are in there, like with each one that we wake up, tell them wake up as many people as you can.
Yeah, we still have 2 more orbs to do then if we move that way.
But like if we fly on our ship, time will move slower for us. It gives them time to wake everybody up, and we do the process 2 more times.
Yeah, we do get a lot of time as soon as we lift off.
Should I go to one of them and start helping wake them up while you guys go to the turtle?
No,
I'm starting to think the turtle's not. Well, maybe the turtle's not.
Split the party sucks. We don't want to split the party.
Yeah, I really don't.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think turtle might not be an option right now anymore.
Well, no, it totally could be. That could be totally our thing to see. Well,
I just worry about the time as well.
Right.
Doesn't the time work in our favor though? As soon as we're up and off, everything slows down for them.
So if
we're moving, we're hauling ass. We're back.
So we go to the. So this process has already started, waking everybody up on this one.
Right.
We go to the next one. We do the same thing. We go to the one after that. We start doing the same thing. By the time we get back to Gran and tell him to come towards these, those three worlds will be awake.
For them, it'll be months and months. They'll get it all together. It'll be seconds for us, or short time, and we'll be
That's
back
true.
around to see it all happening in a fruitful manner. It should work out fine.
Should.
Lurtle Mipe Toot?
As Time Roller says, it's just a jump to the left.
And then a
step
step
to the
with
right.
your hands on your hip, you bring your knees in tight, but the pelvic thrust, that's really driving anything. Wow, let's do the turtle time loop.
The turtle time loop.
Let's do the time loop again. Wow, we got to add that to the swords repertoire.
Yep. So montage of us, we're jumping and waking people up.
Yep. So you guys start getting people up, and those people wake more people up. It's a lot of carrying them out, because it seems like once they're inside there, they have to be carried out to be awoken. But one wakes up one, that one wakes up another, those two wake up some more, and it really, it's like a chain reaction, and it's a constant train of people coming in and out. The Keona inside there set up like a chain itself, where they're actually hauling people out, they're chaining them out, somebody's out there poking them, they're waking up, then they're getting in line. There's like 2 or 3 out there to set up the almost like a counseling session where they kind of fill them in, like, look, they kind of feel like this is what's going on, this is what catches them up, we need you in there to wake up the rest. And they all really come together. And as you look around, you see that there are Keona from different regions, different islands that are usually at war with each other and everything, but everybody is working together to get the Keona species as a whole awake.
Right.
And you set that up. You get on the Cobb, I'm assuming, at one point. Are you going to the other spheres, or is it just the one sphere?
We're going to the other two and repeating the process before we head back to Grandola.
And it works just the same. You see them all coming together to wake them up.
Right now.
As they wake each other up. And you see on the outside of the sphere is amassing Keona. They are They are no longer on the inside, but this Keona are now all around the outside of the sphere.
Sweet.
And as you look up too, you notice that the spheres themselves are getting shorter in number. You don't see any more coming into the rear, though. There aren't any more spheres adding to the line. But you see the spheres the line is getting shorter as they are feeding into that central sphere.
Shorter, like, have we lost one planet?
Probably about a dozen.
Right.
A dozen spheres.
And there were like
have
3
fed
dozen
into
when we started.
Yeah.
There were how many? 3 dozen?
There were like 3 dozen.
All right, then.
All right.
But you're on the outside of your sphere, you see all your Keona are gathered with their spheres, with their Keonas in hand, ready for war.
Sweet. Let's get to Gran.
Getting to Gran. So on Gran, you remember you have about a group of 500 strong Keona.
Yep.
All right. So
Let's
you
get to
hop
Gran.
on Crystal Cobb and you go back to Grandola.
Cool.
All right.
So this,
and then,
as you're on the surface, though, this seems like months are passing for you to do this. As they're feeding in there slowly into the sphere. We'll say, months, not so much years, but like maybe a month. 1 month passed.
Or surface of Grandola?
The surface of the sphere itself. It took about a month to get all this happening.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
And in whose reference are we talking about? Like a month from Grandola?
As you're on the surface of the sphere.
Oh, okay.
If you're on Grandola, it would probably be about the same amount of time.
So in our own perspective, it's a month.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Got it. All right. All right. So now we fly to Grandola and fly it back. Pick up whoever wants to.
So
be
that
on the
being
safe
said,
haven
Avelina
of
can talk again
Grandola.
if she wishes.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet.
You are no longer screaming. It seemed it
great.
felt like a month, but you guys really didn't seem like you needed to sleep. But your effects have wore off.
I mean, I was comfortable. I took a nap.
So we go back to I think that we get to Grandola and we double back to the three worlds and gather whoever wants to be on the safe haven of Grandola for sustenance and camaraderie and whatnot.
Okay.
And now we have 3 worlds plus Grandola of warriors ready to fight.
Well, one world really. It's your people.
Well,
are
one
on
world,
Grandola.
but 3 orbs.
One world.
Yeah. There you go.
Orbs worth it.
Math.
One world.
One world. So yeah, all the Keona have the Keona you've awoken have assembled on Grandola.
Well, pitter patter, let's get at her.
All right, Cosima.
Yeah. Let's do it.
All right,
I like
what are you
that one
doing?
the best. That's my favorite.
I guess we play the waiting game and we.
You gonna let all the spheres feed into the center?
No. I mean, do we? Let's go wake up others. Let's make this the biggest battle ever. Why limit ourselves? Huzzah!
Because I don't know those people.
But if we did the first 3 spheres, those were the only 3 that were glowing.
Yeah, that's true. But they were glowing because of the Keona. Like maybe the others aren't warriors. Maybe they.
Avelina, you realize that if you start thinking about it, and each Keona carry Keona that are glowing. And what are the Keona?
Oh shit! That's right.
I've been
Avelina.
considering that.
Avelina realizes this.
Yeah. I thought about that as we were in one of the first orbs.
Wait a tick. What does that mean?
You're all guys.
Talk to the.
I'm a chick.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Mine don't glow. Yours do. All right, do you see any women
it doesn't
here?
seem to be female. There are female in there, and theirs are glowing as well.
You're just not from our planet, and I figured that out a while ago.
Camel lady.
No.
I knew something was up with you when you were looking at the stars the first time we met you.
I think it might have more to do that you focus your energy through other aspects. You've never focused it through your Keonas, whereas we do.
This is true. I never really use mine.
Correct.
I have them, but I don't use them.
If you don't use it, they won't glow.
They don't glow?
Crack of his ass.
Did it glow in the crack of his ass?
What would you like to know?
Oh, yeah, kind of.
Oh my.
Oh my. Like you do the wine, Lenny.
All right. I guess we have. I guess we can try to wake up as many people as we want to.
Okay.
For as much time as we have, however much time that may be.
So you're gonna try to crack into a
Well,
non-glowy sphere?
first off, when we got back to Grandola, were we able to get the turtle to any of the planets, any of the spheres? Did Grand say we could do that?
Yeah, I think that what happened.
Once he got back to Grandola, it was a little easier to communicate. It seemed.
Yeah.
And he was able to get the Grandola itself to pull up beside the sphere and load.
Yeah. Oh, so we are able to load people up.
Yeah, so we've loaded people onto Grandola, and we also have.
Let's get them all on. Let's get.
So remember, your Grandola itself is 60 miles, and you're loading a lot of people onto it.
Right.
Yeah, but we're in space. Let's get them all on the turtle.
No, I don't think there's enough room on Grandola.
Okay. It's like.
The math does not work out here.
Yeah, no.
Wait,
a lot of
there's a lot of math not working out here. Come on.
Little area and circumferences.
Yeah.
All right,
So
go.
we got like as many people who wanted to be on Grandola. The rest are staying on on the individual orbs that they are on, and yeah.
As
now
they
we're gonna
all
go.
slowly complete the spiral into the center sphere.
Oh, are we in?
Charge.
No,
That's what
Oh,
she said.
okay.
not yet.
Okay.
She
All
said-
right. And then in the meantime, we're gonna go to the next furthest one, and so on until
You're gonna start waking them all up on the outside of the
and
spheres.
start waking people up.
Okay.
How's it going with that?
So you start doing this, and give me some die rolls. Give me a. Oh, where is it going to be at? I should have looked this ahead.
Persuasion.
I say religion at this point.
I'm good with either of those, actually.
Persuasion it is.
Or
intelligence based.
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm using a reroll.
Okay. Persuasion. And
Still thinking about it.
Missing one? Okay. Krakow or Karasok, you getting in on these rolls?
Yeah, can I offer one more alternative? How about
What's that?
survival? Just
Survival.
to party. Like, I've always been able to. It's always been my job to keep people alive. I think I've got a pretty good idea how to get people to understand this is how to live, no matter what.
All right,
you persuade them to fight, and you teach them to survive.
All right. Let her know. Survival it is.
Excellent.
Nice.
Okay, yeah. So as you guys step in these spheres, you see some races that it's hard to describe what they look like. You've never seen them before. Like, you thought you were big. You see some that are probably about twice as big as you are. Then again, when you get to another sphere, you see some that are probably about half as big as you are as you wake them up. They look very confused. They speak in a language you don't recognize. But they some of them are somewhat hostile towards you, but none of them really wound you much. They realize you're there to help, and they begin to wake up their others. You were able to wake up probably
all the
about
movements are defensive, and then pointing
like,
backwards and look.
Yeah, they understand you're there to help, and they start waking up themselves. The rest of them inside the sphere. And you see them start getting up, they start waking up, and it's like a chain reaction almost as they're all starting to get up. They're carrying them out. And then you step out, you see the spheres are beginning to... People are amassing on the outside of these spheres as they're waking up. Like, you'd see different cultures, different clothing styles, different... I mean, it's very strange to you, the way they look. None of them seem more advanced than you are, but just different in a way. And yeah, so great rolls. They you got probably about 8 of the spheres out there.
Oh, damn.
Are people are starting to wake up. They're waking up. But as they're approaching, that 9th sphere that's in line is beginning to enter the center sphere.
Do we rush it, guys? Do we
Nope.
hit that one, or do we go back to our people? Or do we save those people and wake them up and make them the front lines and be the front line with them?
I think the last one that we woke up is the front line at this point. Let's make sure our people at least are prepared.
So who was on the 8th sphere? Or did you guys all go together?
I think we all
I
went.
assume we all went together.
Okay.
Yeah, because we've been riding Grandola.
That's true. So that last sphere, that 8th one, before that, as you see the 9th one begin to enter the sphere, you see it's just entering the top of this center sphere that's 10 times as big as the spheres that you're on. And it just enters inside there as it goes. There's a hole in the top of this center sphere.
Guys, have
Surrounded
we
by your
considered
3
these people are going to
sons.
be pissed off when there's nobody in these balls?
Yeah.
Yes, we have.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's the point.
They're gonna be really pissed.
We're
That's
They're
why we.
gonna see a giant turtle.
We're starting.
That's
to
why. That's why we send the first 5 spheres to weaken them, and our people clean them up. New
I
universal
don't see
order.
anything wrong with this.
You don't win wars by throwing people away.
Do you
Throwing them away? They don't exactly have much of a choice at this point.
We don't have room on the turtle.
You're all just emptying balls all over the place.
Emptying balls.
Panic
Oh.
I mean, it's what we do.
Yeah.
I do.
All right, moving on.
Moving on. Right. Anyway.
Oh. Okay.
So
Next step.
Next step.
Kumbaya and Link Queen.
Do we go by our people? Do we?
I don't know. I think it's a conundrum. I think there's a definite option for heroism here in saving the planet going down the tube. However, going back and getting our people ready to fight would be a very epic and patriotic event too.
I mean, yeah.
That's how you spell Kiona. So, how close is that one going in the hole? And how fast are we? Yeah, could we make it? Is it reasonable? Is it doable?
Are you
Is
trying
it
to get
possible?
back to the other ones?
No, to get to the one going into the front.
The one going into the front?
Yeah.
You could. The one that's unmanned. Like there's not people on the outside of it yet.
Yes.
It's about halfway in. It's moving in fairly quick. If you got on the Cobb, you could probably make it.
That's what I'm asking. Is it possible? Like
is
from what
possible.
we've seen our movement do so far, could we get there and do it?
You can be on that 9th sphere.
I look at you, Krakow, and I fucking squint at you like, come on.
Leroy!
Oh
Chicken!
Cat unna.
I think it's a bad idea, Kara.
But we
But
are.
I'm with you, brother.
Danger zone.
Yep. Yeah. I pull out Tasha's singing story. I'm like, well, what do you think? Danger zone. Yep.
Oh my.
I agree.
All right. And
before we start heading over to that,
here we head. And what?
I said before we start heading to the one that's already like halfway into the big middle thing, I go below deck and find any amount of alcohol that we have, and
there is a giant barrel of rum down there.
Pass it.
Giant barrel of rum.
Liquid courage for everyone.
Who's with us? Is it our crew?
It's your crew is all your crew stayed on the ship for you guys opening every one of these spheres. And they've been helping get everything in it. They've all come back to the ship. Yep. Balaman has been he's been really getting into it too. He seems like he's turning
into more of a people person. Is he kind of steering people around and making it happen that way?
He's helped. You can tell he's got his own little clique on the ship, but they're all they see the bigger picture and they're helping.
You're still gonna have to handle him someday.
I'm definitely going to kick his ass someday. My initial thought was like, with that first orb, I was going to be like nice and be like, you lead this group.
Yeah,
so I didn't have to deal with him.
That never works.
Yeah, nope. Need to keep an eye on that fucker. Yeah, so a bunch of liquid courage all around, and yeah, let's start heading for that one.
Car bombs around.
What's your toast?
We're toast.
We're
If this doesn't
We're
work,
toast.
we're toast.
We're
Yay.
toast.
We're
All in.
toast.
All in. I'm pushing my chips in.
Hold on.
All right.
We're gonna do this. We're
He's
gonna
all
actually do this.
right.
Here it is. Boom.
Oh, it's great whiskey. The car bomb is no longer a thing.
Oh no, that glass is way too dirty.
Ooh. Yeah, they get low. Oh, what were you yelling at me down in the chat? At Andrea. Oh,
Ooh.
Yep, it's Keona. You got it right.
Oh, I like that, Papa Tim. If you ever lose your K-Onya, just speak calmly, because communication is key, Anya.
Nice.
That's the
very
fucking
cool.
worst thing I ever fucking heard.
He said that's the worst fucking thing I've ever heard.
All right, so you're taking the Cobb into
That joke was bad, and you should feel bad.
Fucking Irish.
Oh my! All right, you're taking the Cobb into the sphere with that ninth sphere that is unmanned, right?
That's right.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So as you enter in with this other sphere, there isn't any glow or anything around the hole that they're going in through. You're going into a sphere. Inside the sphere, it seems to be hollowed out on the inside. Again, the sphere itself is probably about 600 miles wide in the middle, so it's 10 times the other spheres. You see the sphere that moved in before there is going through like a big ring. As it goes through there, it's like a light that's shining on the outside. It's almost like, we'll say, a Stargate portal in a way. As this sphere enters into there, it just passes through this light. As you look around the inside of this sphere, you see that the other spheres are slowly passing around the inside of the sphere, but they're getting smaller as they do it. As you look closely around the sphere itself, you see a lot of moving people and machines moving around the sphere, almost like mining out the inside of the sphere as it's doing stuff. You see them building large spheres on the far side of the sphere itself, on the inside, as they're getting ready to send them out.
Oh, to harvest. Those are the harvest mechanisms.
But all these masses are moving around. It's almost like the inside of the sphere is undulating with how much work is going on around here. But that one main path that the spheres enter are slowly funneling into a smaller side. It's hard to make out. In the very center, floating in the middle of the sphere, where the core of whatever this object used to be, is a small diameter object.
Nobody else can hear this, but Tasha starts singing Black Hole Sun. And I'm like, back of my head, I'm just like, shut up.
Avlina, give me an insight check.
Okay.
Excuse me, not insight. Where is it? Arcana.
Arcana. Okay.
Arcana. Go Arcana.
Where are my things? There we go.
Sorry, it's hard to do with that.
Nope, it's okay. I found it.
Got it. Cool. Okay. Cool. Yeah.
I'm happy with it.
This, you happy with that?
Yeah.
All right. So this looks like it almost looks like an old world or something that has been hollowed out to you.
Okay.
It's like somebody decided to go in and mine the inside of the world.
But the guys don't notice this at all? Just me?
No, just you. Because you looked at the stars a lot. You've seen astral objects and stuff like
Okay.
Let's break the tension.
But you see a lot of there is a lot of movement on the inner surface of this sphere, but floating at the very center is a
black hole
like
sun.
a small object. It looks like a structure of some kind. It is very far off. It's probably maybe it's very hard to see. It's like a speck floating in the center of this object as all the work is going around on the inside of the sphere.
Wait, Dre, you said what? Describe that the way the spheres are coming in and going into something off to the side again.
So as it comes in through the top, it looks like they're funneling around the inside of the sphere. They first pass through some kind of weird portal-looking thing. As it's passing through, and then it looks like they're just kind of feeding in a track, like a path around the inside of the sphere. But as they do, they're getting smaller and smaller until you can't tell where they're at anymore. Yes.
Almost like it's becoming a Keona?
Yes.
That's horrifying.
That's terrifying. I was thinking of like a gumball machine.
We've been told
it kind of
over and over again this is what was going on, and now
we actually see it.
Here it is.
But
you can see all the spheres that entered before here are being miniaturized.
So that ring, I'm looking at that ring that we're going through. Does there seem like some central common point to that ring that makes it all go? Like something that...
It's connected on the inside of the sphere to the base of the sphere itself.
Is it? There's a base to it?
Yeah. And if you remember, Grand mentioned that he got his markings when he somehow inside the sphere. And I think if we look back through the notes, they went through a change to survive the condensing.
A change.
Uh-oh. Does that mean we basically just killed a whole bunch of people because they're on the outside, not the inside, and they're going to be kind of...
No, they were woken up, though, weren't they?
Well, yeah.
They woke, yo.
We woke them up.
Right. And now we're on the surface of one of the orbs.
Yeah, we need to get these people up and out. Let's go.
Well...
And actually, we need to go destroy that sphere.
Before the sphere that we're on gets, to
you
this
guys are
size.
on the Cobb. You guys are on the Cobb.
We're on the Cobb.
Yeah, we're on the Cobb
we
right
can go
now.
wherever we want.
Oh, right. True. Well, then
we
before
need to take the Cobb down there and stop that ring.
Yes.
We need to shut that thing down.
Oh boy.
Ooh. We're gonna use the cannons.
When D&D feels like Star Wars, yo.
Yep.
Stay on target.
Luke, use the Force. Avlina. Use the potion.
Use the cannon.
Let's dump it to Miranda. Yeah, the cannon, of course. Of course, we're gonna use the cannon.
Yeah, of course we're gonna use the cannon.
Arc cannon, right?
The arc cannon. Oh, what spell are you gonna launch through the arc cannon?
No. Let's get down there and let's investigate.
Well, let's get closer.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go observe.
So as you get closer, you see that the sphere that's currently going through that portal is going through the portal. They're about halfway through. Give me perception. Okay.
Jesus.
Terrasok. You hear a humming sound. So as this sphere is entering through the portal, you hear sounds kind of harmonious humming sound as it's passing through. It gets through, and then it kind of has a subtle glow on the outside afterwards.
The whole sphere does as it goes through?
Yep, the whole sphere. As it's kind of going through a slow path of other rings it's about to go through to kind of go through the condensing in a way.
Okay. So it sounds like it's using sound?
No, it almost sounds like a million people screaming at once, harmoniously.
Wow.
Oh.
Creepy as shit, but well described. Well described.
Oh.
So let's get down there to that base and see if we can't get this thing shut down.
Okay. So as you look around the surface, you see a lot of figures mining around the edge. They're just kind of hitting all the rocks. Like, as you look, it just look like the people mining everywhere on the inside of this sphere. You see large mechanical humanoids moving things around in here or there.
Is
But
there
the sphere
anything
it's-
that the ring, the thing that powers the ring, or the thing that's the base of the ring?
Mhm.
What is
It
that?
looks like the ring itself is attached to the inside of this sphere, and there's just kind of a blue light going on the inside of part of it. Just think of it like the Stargate almost looks like. A big ring. There's no symbols around the outside, but it's a giant ring that they're passing through, some kind of light going through it.
Does there look like there might be any way to get to what's creating the light or anything like that? Crystals, anything, something?
Give me
'Cause
Arcana.
everything-
Give me an Arcana check.
Okay. That is not my specialty.
As you're looking at this, trying to figure it out. It just looks like a giant ring with light in the middle of it.
Can I also do an Arcana check?
You see him trying to figure. Yeah. This really interests you, so give me it with advantage.
Well, I mean, that wasn't
just
with
do that.
advantage, but
Unrequired, yo. She's like, can I
love it.
also do an Arcana check?
You look like the ring itself has some kind of energy in itself. The energy on the ring is coming from the ring itself somehow.
okay. So, Karasok, the ring
You also
is what we
with
need
the
to try to get rid of. That's
with the
where the
crit-
energy is coming from.
with the crit itself. So let's give you a little more. You notice that there is a red, blue, and green energy in this place, flowing. It all kind of flows around the inside of this sphere, and you see ghost images of it flowing towards the center structure that is kind of the core of this hollowed out sphere, going to it. And then you realize that this is also coming from the three spheres that are on the outside, that are the subconscious of the one who slumbers, all flowing to power this sphere. All powering the central ring that's there, as well as very much so channeling to that core. You feel a great amount of energy coming from that center core that's in this area.
Okay.
And then you realize that a lot of the... No, we're going there. Okay, go ahead. That's it.
You sure? You done?
That's it. No more.
No more? I rolled really good.
You did, and I gave you a lot.
Yeah, you did.
May I
You
suggest
could see that
we take a
almost as
break?
like the Astromans. Go ahead. Sorry.
May I suggest we take a break?
Break?
A break.
Like
break?
for
At
the
that time,
night or like
no,
a
not for the
break?
night. No, a break. For a
We
slight
only got
break.
like another 30 minutes.
I know, but we could talk about this offline too.
All right. Let's take a quick break.
Yeah.
We will be right back. 3.
After these messages.
Now we're back.
Yeah.
Yep. Welcome back. All right. So I've painted a picture of what you've seen. What are you going to do? Avlina is the only one that noticed the energies flowing around the sphere.
Yes.
Because she's Avlina.
Because I'm amazing.
What are you seeing? I see you staring at everything. You look like you're hypnotized. You haven't spoken for 5 minutes. What's going on?
You don't see all of these rays and pretty lights everywhere? What
Yeah,
about
I gotta admit, I'm a little overwhelmed. What does it all mean?
you don't see the colors of our world?
Yeah, I see it. Red, blue, green.
Going into this ring that's powering this
What about that
condensing machine?
out there? That center thing out there in the middle. What is this all about? It's feeding off of us, obviously. How do we stop it?
I don't know how we stop it.
Shoot it.
No, you don't let me do that. There's no elevator here. This also looks like the inside of a planet that's been hollowed out. And you don't see the souls of people around us? Am I the only one that sees that?
Is it people we're seeing? I thought it was
I
energy.
thought it was just light energy.
Yeah, Avelina, you see it as the red, blue, and green
blue, and
energies flowing around. And they all seem to be condensing at the center of the core that's kind of suspended in the middle of this hollowed out sphere.
Yeah. All of the colors are going into the middle where we're focused on.
Let's head there. Do you think, guys?
Yep. So
back onto the Cobb and towards the center. We want to get there. See what's going on. So what?
All right.
What do we?
So you begin to head that way. It's pretty far off, so it's probably a few. It's far, but it's not too far. As you begin to approach, you see it's kind of a sphere, but it has like a ring around it as well. The structure seems to be all solid. Think of maybe like the planet Saturn with like a ring around it, but that ring is like a structure on the outside. The whole structure itself is maybe 200 feet in diameter, so it's small. And there's a ship that looks like a wooden ship docked outside of it on one of the rings.
It ain't Laroc's ship.
It is a wooden vessel docked on the outside.
We know where Laroc is.
Yes, we know where his
right.
We found
his tomb is his ship.
Yeah.
Does it look of Kaona construction?
It does not.
Oh. All right. Does it look completely foreign to us? Have we seen anything similar?
As you approach more, the ship is rocking.
Okay. Hey, the ship is rocking. Oh, yeah.
Don't come knocking.
That's a different story. I forgot.
Uh-oh. Oh, dear.
Uh-oh, a map. A map.
Uh-oh.
A map.
One moment, please.
I mean, I have darkness.
Is it all darkness? That's fine.
Yes.
You just have to.
That's
You'll
good.
be tough.
I like darkness sometimes. Darkness, my only friend. All right, so as you see, there's a ship. You don't see it, but there's a ship. As you approach, you see there are some figures that appear to be moving between the ship and the structure itself.
What does the structure look like, too? Ooh, cool. Is the structure that inner structure is it also a sphere? Small black sphere or something like that?
There is a small black sphere on the inner structure part. So the outer part, that gray area you're seeing on the map, is looks like some kind of structure built around this inner structure, and it is all spherical shape. You see a ship attached to the side. It appears to be a wooden vessel on the side. Avelina just completely crashed. She'll be right back.
That's right. She's coming in.
Whoops.
Let's pull the Cobb up next to this other. Does it look like the ship is manned? Can I see from there? Or can any of us see from there? Or can we use the scope?
Kelly C, thank you for the sub.
Kelly C, we haven't seen Kelly C all night. Hello.
That's been weird.
We'll
spin. Thank you for 13 months. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Kelly C. And Avelina gets a re-roll.
Avelina gets a re-roll. I'm going to put it in chat so we don't forget.
Yep. You do see figures moving between the ship and the inner structure.
We do, huh?
You do.
Are they mechanical figures like we've seen before, or do they look more organic?
Both.
Huh.
Huh.
What do you think?
I think it's dangerous.
Likely.
And foolish.
Totally.
And we need to start kicking some ass.
Zone. Should we just pull up like we belong?
Yes.
Or should we start firing from here?
No. Well, our ship is...
As you look around the sphere, you notice that there are 3 openings. The one that the ship is docked at, not so much openings, but maybe doorways is probably a better way to put it. All around it, the ship itself is docked at one of those openings.
Are you doing that movie lighty thingy?
Of course. That's what I do.
Oh, I see. Oh, that was just really huge. Okay.
Wait, let's go to one of the other things on the opposite side.
Oh, that's not a bad plan.
Like, let's go to this one. Maybe they won't be able to see us.
So you want to pull the Crystal Cobb to that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally do. Sounds like a great plan. Stop.
Do that.
I won't take care of you then.
Our boat is significantly smaller than their boat.
That's what
your boat is almost the same size. I'm just trying to. One moment, please.
Oh.
One moment, please. No, Misty is asking about Sierra. Yeah, telling you, she said it. Look, she's like, feed me. She won't leave me alone. She's being crazy. Okay, great. No, those aren't Christmas lights. How dare you? Ooh, that is excellent. There's nobody can get the cob bigger faster.
Yeah. That's probably pretty close.
That's close. Trolloc is a master at his craft at this point. Does he even have to see the winds anymore? Is the whole thing?
It's just like sailing to him now, it seems.
Okay, cool. I love it. He's a planer sailor. That needs a song.
Ooh. What would you do with a planer sailor?
Put him in a portal and oops.
Oops.
Whoops.
Hopefully she didn't crash too bad.
She's coming back.
I'm coming
back.
I'm coming back. All right.
I'm coming back. I don't have food.
Oh, no way up.
I'll give you 2 candy again if you wait. Let's disembark and see if we can't open those doors.
Okay.
Yeah.
We need a good combat before the end of the night, don't you think? Don't you think, Vic?
Maybe at the start of tomorrow night.
I'm just saying we played
Come
3
back
hours.
and
Nothing
run
but laugh.
All right, you gonna try to open the doors? Open doors?
We are. We're gonna open those doors.
All right.
Are they big? They're big like a ship.
They're pretty big. Looks like, what is that? They're about 20 foot long, so it's about 20 foot long doors.
All right, Krakow, find you another hole to put your hand.
Yep.
In.
Yep. I'm gonna look around for
I'm
a
gonna
way to open this thing.
I'm gonna look around
You
for
see
the
it?
other side of the hole.
So the doors look exactly like they do on what you're seeing. So there's like a door handle on them.
Oh, fancy that. I'm
gonna
a pull.
We're gonna turn them.
You can pull?
Pull.
Yeah.
Turn.
Give me some strength checks.
Turn pull.
Turn, pull.
Turn and pull.
All my stuff left. Where's my people? Ah, man, all my skills.
Strength.
Yeah, you gotta actually go to your character sheet for this one. I can put you out there.
I saw how you are.
Krakow. We can do that. Hold on, we can get you out there.
Character
Get you out there. Get your people out there.
Straight there.
Just for funsies. So characters. Boop. There's one. There's 2. And there's 3. There you guys are.
There you go, strength check. Oh, that sucks balls.
All right.
I pull the door off its hinge.
You do.
Oh,
You start pulling.
I look over at you like, wow.
Yeah, Krakow just kind of pushes you out of the way, and he just opens the door. And you see a set of stairs before you.
You're such a warrior.
Rogue tank. All right.
I love
so
it.
There's stairs.
So there's stairs.
Yep, the stairs before you as you open the door. You open one of the doors, and you see half of a large staircase that leads down.
And down we go. For speed's sake.
Yes. Down
Oh,
we go.
wait. Maybe you should check for traps.
I don't think there are traps. If people
right.
are unloading
You're
stuff,
right.
like I think that these are probably.
This is a
I
functional.
don't think they're expecting people.
You're right. It has a function. In we go. Wait, where's the bad guys?
Back? It's totally not letting me back in. Oh no!
What? Come back in.
Oh no!
Because we're looking at Black Hole Sun Saturday.
Do we begin to descend, and is that where we pick up tomorrow?
That's a good plan. Yes. So as you begin to descend into the stairway, you hear the sound of work, but it sounds distant work from the inside there.
Does it sound like men at work?
It sounds like work.
All right.
Cosimo, thank you for the
So
cheer.
Sound like Rihanna?
You may gotta go to work.
Work.
We need to add a. We need to add a. What was it? It was a re-roll to Evelina's character sheet because
Yes, Evelina gets a reroll.
if you don't do it now, we're gonna forget, and I can't do it.
Let me make sure that she's done. Has a reroll spot. She does not. So she might be keeping track of them somewhere else.
Well, here's the thing. I'll be there tomorrow.
Oh, nice! I like that. That even zeroed in.
Evelina has a reroll. I like it. That'll be where we leave it for tonight as you descend into the center structure.
Woo! Good stuff.
Excellent.
Awesome sauce. Well, in that case.
So then let's wrap this show up, boys. How do you want to do that?
Well, it's been a while.
Yeah, that's why I was feeding you.
Yeah. And took a little bit to get us back into the swing of things. But boy, am I glad we're back. We're going to be back again tomorrow.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
We're here to punish.
Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, so this is going to be fun times. What is all this then?
Don't get distracted.
I'm sorry. I'm trying not to. I'm also looking for someone to raid at the same time as I'm talking. So, okay, got it. Yeah, we're gonna be back here tomorrow, continuing this story from our descent down the stairs into the middle of the middle of the solar system. And kind of feel like three of us all of a sudden are not going to be enough. But that's beside the point. We'll find out tomorrow. So join us then.
You do have a crew on the ship.
We do have a crew on the ship. Oh, Richards, they're cannon fodder.
No, they're not.
Damn stairs.
We have a world coming.
We do. But we don't know how far behind they are. So, but
the adventure lies down those stairs. I'm telling you. You better wrap this up.
Yeah. So that is going to do it for us for tonight. It's good to be back, and we will be back here tomorrow live, same bad time, same bad channel, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. I know Misty kind of crashed, but she's here. She'll be here tomorrow. Chris will be here tomorrow, and we can't do it without our wonderful DM Lenny. So we will see you then.